Welcome to Champion Mindset Show with your hosts, Coach EO and Steve the Dean Williams. Champion Game. Yeah, that's right. Mr. Overton is a worldwide empowerment coach for men and leadership coach for women. His no-nonsense approach to the game, along with originality, is acclaimed. It's refreshing in a world full of copycats and phonies. He's a public speaker and book author. His motto, it begins and ends with the man. Coach EO will flash the light on your bullshit. There's no escaping the truth. Are you ready to unleash the champion within? If so, Coach Overton is the man for the job. With over 30 years teaching the game, Steve the Dean Williams is teaching every single man not how to think like him, but to think for himself, by showing every man he's the only one of his kind based off his fingerprint. So, if that's the case, why not learn your own language? His motto is, the game will never be about women. The call-in number is 563-999-3056. That's 563-999-3056. If you have a question, just put a Q in the chat. Are you ready? Because now it is game time!
All right, we're here, E.
Hey, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man.
Oh, yeah, back at it again, brother.
Going on, I know, man. Busy day for me, too. How was your day, man?
Oh, it's the same old same, man. Just the same. Let me see here. Let me get the line, a number to call in while you make your adjustments.
Yeah, I'm a little too far, too far away. Shout out to the chat room. Was good. Call us up. We're here for 2 hours. So call in with your questions. Got a good topic tonight. It kind of transfers over from our show yesterday. Real Game No Theory. During that show, I had mentioned something. It was kind of a quick segment, but I said if you trace your steps in any situation that you're dealing with, if you trace your steps, you're going to see that you played a huge part in whether it was successful or unsuccessful. So that's kind of what I want to teach men today, is that you have to put the onus on yourself. If you ever want to grow, that's how I became successful. I know that's how Steve also has his mindset, is that we never put the blame on anybody else. Now, is there blame to go around? At the appointed time, accountability, we're definitely going to hold individuals accountable, whether it be in a relationship, business, family, whatever. But I want men to start thinking with this mindset that it begins and ends with the man. And if you trace all your steps, it comes back to you.
Yes, speaking of steps, I had a client today. And this falls back to what you just said. I had a client, and I asked him, okay, he says, every time I coach someone, I always ask him how long they've been listening for.
Mm-hmm.
When we get into the nooks and crannies of the game, and when they say over a month, 2 months, 3 months, a year, and all this other stuff, and yet they don't know anything, I always ask the question, what have you learned? What have you learned?
Yeah.
Why don't you listen to the shows? Why aren't you growing? Why aren't you taking notes? Why aren't you grinding? And a lot of these guys are under the assumption that it's like a hat or a coat or something that they can just like take the game is like a hat that you can just take off and put in your closet and grab it whenever you want. And a lot of guys just don't have what's in it inside themselves to be, it's like they want all the things, the perks that come with being a man, but they're not willing to do the work because they think just because they show up, they automatically get in. And then that's a big problem, brother.
Yeah. You know what? I agree with you there. And even I think we had a call from one of Lucario's guys, Sushi, and that's not his guy, but he calls in his show a lot.
Yes.
And the only thing I kept thinking, and I thought about Sushi, that young man, after the show. He called in, he sounded like he was, it didn't sound right to me. It sounded like he was on something. But what happens is when guys watch us talk or hear us talk and watch us, we show them what they are not. Yes. And that's a problem. That is a problem for now. First of all, it's not a problem in reality. We can be inspiration. I think Steve got cut off there. But what happens is, I notice this even on my channel a lot. If I talk about a certain subject and I say it with authority, I say it with confidence, then it is pointing them to their inability to be successful in the way I just described. But here's the thing: don't feel like that. We're here to help you. So if I give you a tip or I tell you what I've done and I suggest maybe you could try it the same way, don't let that bother you, man. Take that game and go use it. That's what it's for. And of course, show value for that, for that value at some point. But that's what all I was seeing yesterday was guys, if even the guys that were calling in, asking us questions. Basically what they were saying is, I am not getting the results that you're describing in my life, and it's perturbing me. It is frustrating me. So then, therefore, I'm going to go on attack to try to find something wrong with you. And I'm all for debate. If somebody ever wants to debate me on the outside, I'm for that. Just let me know. I'll debate you. But yeah, man. Instead of feeling inferior, which you may feel a hint of that, instead of that, take the information and go use it to your advantage.
Well, a lot of guys have trained themselves, unfortunately, to think if it's free information, it's not usable information. Unfortunately, I don't know where they get this from, but I'll give you a prime example. I always tell everybody that listens to me, to go to Walmart, go to the dollar store, and just get a 100-piece puzzle set. Dump the pieces on the table, rip the board up, and start the process of putting the puzzle together, because you're going to learn some things not only about yourself but about the game by starting this one thing. This is like the introduction to what I try to teach them. And even though I say this, okay, every show, over and over and over and over and over again, when the clients are talking or something, I ask, do you have your puzzle box? What do they say? I don't have it. Yeah. You heard me say it. Yeah, I heard you say it. Well, then why don't you have it? Because I thought I didn't need it. I thought that wasn't for me. But I'm saying, well, tell me about your thoughts then, because your thoughts are why you're here right now, which goes into your title. Yeah. Real quick, most guys don't understand, and this might be a coping thing you could tackle in a second, is that they themselves don't understand the level of thinking that they're on is the reason why they can't see where we are. If you see things on level 1, your perception only seeps to that level. So if you can't see what you and I see, because we're not on a level, because we're infinite in the way we think, because that's how deep we are to ourselves. So, but a level 1 person can't see that. But if you're reaching down to give him information to start the process, he's got to get out of his own way, which is really, to me, one of the hardest things, because they think what they're actually doing is really helping them, and they don't realize they're hurting themselves. What say you, brother?
No, that's 100%. You call in also 563 what is it, 999-3056.
Yes.
It's going to require investment. Now, I'm not just talking financial dollars, although it is going to require you at some point to spend some money, to get what you need, whether it be Steve's products, buying a session from him, whatever. I mean, it's going to cost you some money. You got to make a commitment. At some point, you just got to say, hey, listen, I really don't want to do this, but I know I need to do this. Even if you don't want to do it, you got to do it, man.
Right. Exactly. Yes.
You got to do it. So that's the number one thing I see. The problem with men is that they say they want something, but their actions show a completely different thing. Shout out to a young man who hired me actually quite extensively for only 18 years old. Shout out to Gabe. I had to put him back on track. He was thinking too many things at one time, about 12, 13, 14, 15 things at one time. I said, here's why you're doing none of it, because you have too many ideas, too many thoughts. I said, let's narrow it down and attack 3 things at a time. Let's go for 3 things. Let's go ahead and get that done, and we can, take on the other things on your list. But and that made sense to him. He's like, yeah, I'm thinking about, my mind never stops. My mind never stops. And I said, yeah, so we need to slow down the mind, focus the thoughts, and get concentrated on 1 to 3 things at a time for now. And then if we can accomplish those things, then we'll be able to take on other things. But yeah, even like yesterday, Steve, There were guys caught. If you pay attention, and I know you do, but I'm talking to the guys on the outside.
Absolutely.
If you pay attention, when they call in, when you guys call in, you'll say things like, "Hey, I got a question. There was this girl that's disrespecting me. Should I break up with her?" Well, again, let's trace your steps. Why is she disrespecting you? Why did you choose her in the first place? Is she naturally just disrespectful, or are you coaching her? You know, like these are if you trace all your steps back, all the disrespect, all the things that are not going your way, it always comes back to something you did or did not do. And so that's what I want us to focus on when these guys call in tonight. I'm going to ask you, trace your steps. And Steve's going to ask you the same thing. What is it that you didn't do or did do that caused this reaction from this woman? And so that's what we want to hear tonight.
It's like they're always looking at the last domino. It's like they're in the middle of the ocean, poking holes in the boat, and then grabbing water out of the ocean and pouring it in the boat. And then they're like, why is my boat sinking? Why am I sinking so fast? You know, it's crazy. Like, okay, we have a question right here. TS. All right, thank you for the question. He says, in your opinion, what do you think causes men to pedestalize women? What causes you to pedestalize women is that you're not pedestalizing yourself. See, listen, and this is why we try to tell you guys when you call in, when y'all want to give us your stories. One thing that we're all adamant of telling you guys to ask the question, because as soon as you open your mouth, we know your story. But here's the problem: so does she. She knows your story. She knows you more than you know yourself. And no matter how you try to hide and cover up who you really are, they know that. So the reason that you don't have a sense of self and you don't believe in yourself because you choose not to work on yourself. So, and if you don't want to work on yourself and you see something that you see is beautiful because you should see yourself as beautiful, or something sexy because you should be sexy, you're going to worship. Remember, I keep telling you, throw for throw to E. Whatever you put above yourself, you're going to worship. E, would say you, brother.
Well, you said you hit it right on the head. You said because he doesn't pedestalize himself. But here's the thing: I'm gonna flip, kind of give a different angle. Sure. You're gonna have to pedestalize a woman to see that you shouldn't do it. So at some point, you're gonna have to be delusional, live in some kind of fairy tale land, even be a simp. I mean, to some degree, you're gonna do some simp shit. But hopefully you draw it back. You're like, damn, I didn't have to do any of that. Even me, there were sometimes I did things with women. I knew I'm on a date with a woman. I think I mentioned this before. There was a time I was already smashing a woman. I didn't even have to take her out to eat. That's it's nothing against taking a woman out to eat. If you want to take her out to eat and you already have a great connection with her and you guys are getting what you want out of each other, then it's perfect. Go have a meal if you wish. But I was sitting across from this woman one time and I was already, with her in all the ways I wanted to be with her. And I was thinking like, damn, I don't even need to be up in this joint right now. Neither does she. And so, as men, you're going to have to simp. You're going to have to be a beta. You're going to have to pedestalize a woman. But the key is to recognize when you're doing it and see that it's not going to serve you to do that. So you're going to have to do it a little bit in the beginning. It's necessary for the game. But then when you come back, hopefully you don't do that. Here's the thing too. See yourself as beautiful, as Steve said. And when Steve wants that, I want that. But also deal with a beautiful chick. And I'm not just talking about beautiful looking, but beautiful behavior. So if she, remember, the woman reflects the man. So who you fuck with is who you are. So if you got a buzz down bitch that's disrespectful, loud, obnoxious, no social skills, and you're just with her for some pussy, then you're a simp. But at the end of the day, a beautiful dude is going to attract a beautiful woman, and he's going to pull that beautiful, those beautiful qualities out of her, and even contribute more to her in that sense.
Yeah, guys, y'all want to call in. We got a call. Hold on, 3208. We're gonna get to we'll get to this question. We'll put this question back in. We'll answer any questions y'all have. We collect all the questions and we make sure we answer all the questions. So let me bring in a caller right now. Area code 320. Sir, what's your question? What's up? How can we help you?
Yo, what up, guys? What up, Steve? What up, Yo? This is John from Minneapolis calling in.
Hey, good evening.
Hello.
What's your question?
So, break the question. There's this chick that I just met recently, and she flaked on our date, so I don't know if I should charge her or give her a second chance.
Why did she? What happened? Okay, now I'm going to ask you what happened.
Trace your steps.
Yes, let's go back to when did you when was
Yeah.
when was the date?
We didn't have a date, but I met her on the streets in
Okay,
public.
wait. How can she flake
And
if you
then
didn't
I
set
gave
wait,
her my
sir?
number.
How can she flake if you haven't set up a date?
I did. I told her
I just
meet me at
asked you.
8:30 at the spot on Sunday.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. When did you say this? While you met her on the street or after you talked to her the first time?
So when I met her, I told her that we were going to get drinks. And then when we were texting, I told her the place and the time.
Okay. Let's keep going back. What were you texting her other than that? Go get your phone because I see your texts.
Nothing.
Your text. Wait a second. Let me get it straight. So you gave your information to a woman and you didn't text anything to her, and you expect her to show up?
Yeah. You want me to read the text conversation?
Read them. And also another question. I want you to go back further than this. How'd you meet her? Like where, how'd you connect with her? Did you give her your number? Did you exchange numbers? Like how did she seem pleasant with you, interested in you? Talk to us about it from the beginning, and then we'll go over the text.
Yeah, so she works at this building in downtown Minneapolis. It's like a lobby. She's a front desk receptionist / security guard type person. I was looking for directions to this place I was going to for an interview, and then after I went there, it's funny because the interview actually canceled on me the first minute. Like I was like, what the fuck? But anyways, I went back to her. I said, hey, guess what? That was a funny thing that just happened. And then we struck up a little conversation. 2 minutes later, I say, hey, I actually think you're really attractive. You got pretty eyes. And then she immediately says, oh, yeah, you got social media? Can I have your number? Blah, blah, blah. And I said, yeah, sure. Give me your phone. I put my number in. And then I told her to text me, and she did.
What did she text you?
And then from there, we set up the...
Okay, sorry. What did she text you?
She said, hey, it's Amber.
Okay, and what did you say?
I said, hey, I'm free Saturday night if that works for you too.
And that's all. Okay, so that's all you said?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you?
27.
Okay. And again, and I don't want to be rude. Do you have a disability or anything like that where you can't retain or information or something? Is there something wrong with you? Anything like that?
I actually do have a disability, but it's not like a mental type of thing.
Okay. Well, what I want to ask you is, what makes you think that you can just tell a woman something and go away and not talk to her at all? Or excuse me, the first thing you say, this is the first thing you said to her after she said hi, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What makes you think that you can just tell somebody that we're going to go on a date and then just don't talk to her at all? What makes you think you can do that?
Because I let her know what the deal is. We're going to meet each other again in person. Like there's no point in texting back and forth.
Okay.
Let me ask this guy a question real quick. Okay, so details. So you told her, did you say Sunday? Did you say, hey, so what I'm thinking is Sunday, we're gonna meet up and we're gonna go do this? Did you say that? Did you ask her a day? Did you tell her a day that you wanted to meet up?
Yes, I told her the day.
Okay, and she agreed to the day.
She said she has work that day, Saturday. And then she said, I'm free Sunday. And I said, yes, Sunday works for me too.
Okay. So remember, try not to schedule too many dates on weekends because you look like you don't have options. I made a video on that. Guys should, in my opinion, I don't think guys should schedule dates on Fridays or Saturday nights, even if that is what suits their schedule. I mean, you got to find a way. I think weekdays should be the first date because in a woman's mind, or even really in general, prime days for socializing is Friday and Saturday night. And if you invite a woman to meet you out on a Friday, Saturday night, some women could see you as you don't have options because most guys with options are busy on those nights. So if you're trying to set something up on a Friday or Saturday night, she could see you as, okay, this dude must not have options if he's trying to see me on like a prime night such as that. So next time, go for Sunday through Thursday if you're gonna schedule dates. But let me just ask you this other question. So she said, I can't do Saturday, I got to work, but I could do Sunday. What did you say?
I said, yeah, we'll do Sunday. And then I told her the place and the time to meet. And she said, yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, but what day was this one, though?
Yeah. Go ahead, Steve. Yeah.
No, just real quick.
That was Thursday.
Okay. So you met her on a Thursday and you tried to kind of turn it around fairly quickly to a Saturday, which I'm okay with. So she couldn't do a Saturday. So it moved it to Sunday. Okay. Now you said, okay, I can do Sunday. So how did you finish that conversation? Did you say, all right, I'll touch base with you that morning to give you some more details, or what did you say at that point?
Yeah. So when I said Sunday is what we'll do, I told her the time and place. She said, yes, sounds good. And I said, awesome. I'll see you then.
Okay. And then so did she reach out to you to let you know that she can't make it?
And then she just sent me a text randomly the next night or the next day saying, oh, by the way, here's my last name. Here's my Instagram. I hope we're still on for Sunday. And I want you to tell me to go to bed because I've been watching so much TikTok.
And what did you say?
I just said, okay, that's interesting. And yeah, Sunday still stands.
Wait a second. She's telling you to tell her to go to bed. And all you have to say is that's interesting. Boy, that really makes her pussy wet. Okay, caller. Okay. Please understand what you're showing her. The reason why she didn't show up is, and I say this with love, is that you're just inexperienced with women. Your sex game is terrible. You can't fuck. You can't eat pussy. You're just terrible in the bedroom. Terrible at talking. Terrible at anything sexual. You're terrible. Because if a woman told me that, oh my God, I'm going to use that to get her to play with her pussy. She's telling me about her going to bed, going to bed. Tell me to go to bed.
But this was Saturday night, though, right? This I want to be clear. This was Saturday night. She said this too.
No, that was Friday night.
Okay, and what did she say again? Because I actually didn't hear you. What did she say to you again?
She said she basically gave me her last name, and
because you never asked, you never talked to her.
She said her friend told her to give me her last name and that I should tell her to go to bed because she's watching too much TikTok.
Now, she texted you this, or you text messaged her?
She texted me this after, like, I didn't say anything.
Okay. All right. So let's get to the flaking part real quick. Okay. Sure. There could have been things you could have said to that. All right. But, now, how did you end that conversation? And then I want to hear the flaking part. So how did that conversation end? Did you say, all right, well, I'll talk to you Sunday? Like, what did you say to her when she said that to you? You said it was an interesting comment. That's interesting. And then, or something like that. And then what did you say? Else, please.
And then I said, yeah, we're still on for Sunday.
Now, did you ask her? Did you say, are we still on?
No, she asked me if we're still on, and I said, yes, we are.
Okay. Why is she asking, though? Where's him telling her? No, okay. Remember the Jill Scott rule. If you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do. So what guy do you think you are?
I told her when and where to meet me.
You told her. Go ahead. You take the wheel.
I will say, I like that we're having this discussion because it's going to help you in the future. There is a lot of emphasis being drawn to this one woman, but that's fine. Okay, now I want to hear the flaking part or the canceling part. So when did she do that, and how did she do that?
All right, so Sunday at noon, I text her to confirm, like, are we still down for tonight? And then at 5, she says, oh, sorry, blah, 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 bullshit. And then she ends it with, but I'm actually free any
what did she say,
this week.
Sir, what did she say? Please tell us what she said. Because
blase. And also, you text that message her at what time? What time did you text him? Like noon, you said?
Noon.
And then she got back to you 5 hours later?
Yeah.
And what did she say? Exactly.
She said, "Hey, I'm so sorry my phone died. My little brother lives in, city, which I will not name, and got the night off and decided to surprise me. I can't tonight, any day this week though."
Okay, so what I will tell you is this. You just met this girl. Is it disrespectful? Yeah, but it sounds like she's just goofy. Okay. She sounds goofy to me. All right. So young and dumb, kind of. So what you need to do is say, "Oh, I see. I'll tell you what, you can come by my place on such and such date and make me dinner." You're gonna have to put her in a position to make up for that. So you could say, "Hey, no problem. Chill with your brother. If you want to see me though, you're gonna have to come to my house on Tuesday, Wednesday night, whatever, and then you're gonna make us dinner."
I'm gonna take it on the other side of the street. I don't see, to me, I don't see her as this. I see her as she talked to an EO. Okay. She while he, okay, caller. I always go things back to nature. Have you ever seen, you watch Discovery Channel? Have you ever seen this Discovery Channel show where the lions like kill the animal and stuff? You ever seen one of those?
Oh yeah, man.
Okay, right. So have you ever seen a one where a lion kills a zebra and leaves it in the middle of the Serengeti and walks away from it and says, "I'll come back to it later." Let's say he captured it on Thursday and he said, "You know what? I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get back with that zebra on Sunday, and it's gonna still be the same way." Have you ever seen that?
No, I haven't seen that.
Why won't that zebra be there?
Because someone else is gonna swoop in and take it.
Okay. All right. Now you said that. Now hopefully a light bulb is lighting in your head. You guys actually think women are sitting by the telephone waiting for your call when there are other guys who will have more to say to her to give her more options of deciding what she wants to do. I don't think there was a brother. I don't think, to me, I don't think there was a little brother. I don't think she just didn't want to go out with the guy, because if she has to tell, because, okay, she told her friend about you, and here's the thing. What did y'all talk about? Nothing. He just set the date up. He doesn't even know your name. All right, so call him and tell him your name. So here I am. My name is Lucy Kilimanjoy or whatever. She had to tell you her name.
Oh, no. We introduced when we met. We introduced names and everything when we met.
Well, why did she tell you
her name again? Like, she sent me her last name because she wanted me to look her up or whatever. I don't know.
Okay, on Instagram. Okay, but
she's a goofball. That shit. Go ahead. Steve's gonna ask you this, and then I'm gonna go into a segment that I think is important for men to hear.
Yeah, for me, what I'm saying to you is this: is that you don't understand. Again, I teach the rules of trust, and this is a problem with a lot of you guys. That when she meets you, she doesn't know you or trust you. So there's no trust, there's no interest. And if you don't do anything to whittle that no trust into some kind of trust, why should she go out with you? What benefit is it to her to go out with somebody that, to me, is not putting any effort? And I don't mean kiss her ass and blow her phone up, but you're not even talking to her. You think you're that cold that you can just say, "Let's go out on this day," and she's supposed to show up?
All right, Steve. So assume that's the case. What could I or should I have done? Because I'm under the impression you're not supposed to be chatting with women.
No, okay. I can only speak for me. I tell all my, but before you grill, you must marinate the meat. I can only speak for me. I tell my guys to talk to the woman because I want to get all the bullshit out of the way. I want to get all that bullshit out of the way, so when we're seeing each other, it's hugs and kisses. It's intimate touches, intimate looks. I want to get all that chit chat shit out of the way. And again, I'm gonna let Ian throw it to Ian in a second. I'm just saying I can speak. I'm just speaking for myself.
Sure.
I teach all my students that you must use your mouthpiece and you must show her why she should fuck you. Why she should fuck you. by displaying your resume on how you communicate with her to show her why I'm different than all these other guys. Because I would never tell you to do what you're doing. I would give you a failing grade. I'm like, what the fuck are you? She should do that. But again, let me throw it to E real quick. Because E, you got the floor. Go ahead, E.
No. I mean, Steve's right. Steve is right. But in order to have conversations with women, you got to know what you're going to talk to her about, and you got to have that smooth mouthpiece. So this is why most guys will stay at a distance for a while. And then also keep in mind too, I've said this before, every woman that you meet has men already.
Yes.
And they have men that are more invested into them, and you're kind of a newcomer to the game. Remember, you should make a good enough first impression, which doesn't actually take that long for her to want to come see you anyway. So the key would be to make a really good first impression. Okay. Set it up nice and smooth, make her feel good in that moment. You can even build that trust, as Steve and I both talk about, initially. And then plus you also have to evaluate who you're talking to. Was this girl young? She's on TikTok. I'm not saying, hey, that's the thing nowadays, but it sounds a little flighty to me. So what I would have done is I would have let her know and said, when she got back to you, it said, hey, sorry, my phone died. It's really irrelevant what she was doing. She could have been with her brother, or she could have been sucking a dick. It really doesn't matter what she was doing, because you're kind of new to her and she's new to you. So should you get emotional over a girl that you just met? I say absolutely not. And I want to see guys stop doing that. It takes time for the two of you to actually kind of link up, and it's going to build some rapport. And that way the two of you actually can begin to kind of be more consistent. So what I would have told her is I would have said, well, first of all, this date has been over for today. Just given the time you got back to me, not a problem. I'll tell you what, you can stop by my house on Tuesday and you can make us dinner. And if she would have shown any kind of resistance, and I mean any kind of resistance, at that point, she would have been through. So I would have given her one more chance. And why I say this is because now would I have given her another chance? I wouldn't have. However, most of you guys need experience. So what I would have told her is, listen, your brother came in town, phone died. Whether it's true or not, I don't care. What I would have said is, cool, do your thing. This date was over anyway when hours went by. So the date has officially been over. However, what I need you to do is, since you want to see me, you're going to come through to my place on Tuesday, bring a bottle of wine, and you're going to make us dinner. And so it doesn't sound emotional. It doesn't sound like you're mad. You're just giving her the facts. And at this point, if she shows any kind of resistance to what you said, at that point, she's through.
Right. Now, caller, let me ask you a question. It's very important. Is your crib set up for a woman to come over?
Absolutely.
You positive. You know your lighting and your music and all that 100%. Other stuff? You got what music are you playing?
Dude, I've had so many girls come in here where they just kind of look around going, ooh.
Okay. Well then.
You know that moment.
All right, then I'm just going to add a little bit to what E is saying. Say exactly what E is saying. Only thing I want you to add is this. Say, don't worry about it. It's cool. But I have a way you can make it up to me.
Right.
And then just go what E is saying. Just let her know it's cool. Right. Because you got to be cool about this. You got to act like, and I hate to say act like, you should be like. I say be like, where you have so many women that when one flakes, I forgot about. But look, I got a way you can make it up to me. And like E said, why don't you bring a bottle of wine? And listen, this is, I love, what can you make? I want to know what you can make. Can you make steak? Can you bake chicken? What is your favorite dish that you like to make or whatever? But I want to give detail of what I'm expecting you to do. Cause you're making it up to me because you not necessarily flake. I don't want to use flake because she did let you know that something came up. She just didn't disappear. Life happens, but I don't give enough care about women to worry about her because, you see so many of them. You should be like, whatever, but E, what say you on this one?
Hey, I made a video. I'm going to have to remake it, but I made a video on why I like women that flake and why I even want to encourage women and put them in a position to flake. So I'm going to make a video on why I will find out the woman's life a little bit then invite her to do something on a day I know she can't make it, just so she can tell me, oh, I can't make that. So then she could say, but I can make this. And now she'll come and do exactly what I want her to do. So there are times where you can utilize a flake to your advantage. Because a lot of the time men will think, okay, I'm going to take her out. I'm going to take her out in a public place. We're going to get to know each other a little bit. Okay. So if she flakes, now you actually got her right where you want her, because you didn't want to do that in the first place, most of you men. So what you could do is, now you're like, cool, I'm glad the motherfucker flaked. So you could say, hey, so check this out. No problem. Do your brotherly love thing, whatever. What you're going to do is take me out for a steak on Tuesday. We'll meet at a steakhouse and you take me out for a steak. Okay, you're going to take me out for a steak since you can't make this. So you're going to take me out for a steak now on Tuesday, or whatever it is you want her to do for you. So instead of getting emotional, this is the worst look you could ever do with a woman you don't know is get angry at her. And never get angry at a person you've only known for a maximum of 3 hours. Like, if that, a collective, collectively through texting is probably less than that. So if you're getting mad at women you don't know, that you only known for a couple of hours, maybe even not even an hour, if you tally up all the minutes from the moment you met her and all the communication since then, it's probably less than an hour. So if you're angry at a woman that you've known less than an hour, you got problems. So instead, look at us at a flake. Only if, I'll throw it back to Steve, this woman is actually kind of apologetic and remorseful and offering alternative dates. So with this kind of woman, you do this with a woman that's just not giving alternative dates, she gets nothing from you. So just remember, if the woman is like, hey, I can't make it this day, but I can make it this day. Hey, I'm sorry, my phone died. My brother came in town, whatever. We were playing snowball fights and whatever the fuck. And so, but I'd love to see you next week. Keep in mind, she could be bullshitting you again. Okay, that's number one. But number two is, if she's offering an alternative, then maximize an alternative and have her do exactly what you want her to do the next time around. So again, don't get emotional over a flake. Take a flake and look at it as an opportunity to get her to come to you exactly the way you want her this time.
Yeah. What did you say to her when she said that to you, sir?
I haven't said anything. I was on the fence. I was just like about ready to charge her.
Okay, wait.
Okay, wait. Call her right now. Call her.
Yeah, why would you charge her? I don't understand what.
Yeah, he didn't know what to do. So, it's probably better he didn't do anything than did something emotional. So, yeah. What'd you do? Did you delete her number in the text thread too, so you didn't look at it, or what? I noticed a lot of guys do that.
He read her text. He read her messages to her. So
I still hear it, dude. That's how I read it.
But okay.
Well, I mean, you could have been, telling us from memory.
All right, here's a big problem. This is why you really, really fucked up. A lot of you guys don't know there are apps out there when women. Like I'll give you an example. Like WhatsApp or Facebook has these things. Okay, when you read somebody's message, it alerts them that you read their message. And some of these women have these kind of apps to show that if you're looking at a message, they'll get the alert that you saw the message. You saw this message yesterday at 5. It's been 12 hours. So the reason why this is not going to work is because a woman's going to find it pretty disrespectful. I mean, you saw the message. Why didn't you just say anything back? Or are you waiting to say the right thing to me type thing? So why I don't understand why he didn't say anything back. You know what I mean? Why didn't you
just tell the truth? Why didn't you say anything back? Whatever the truth is.
Yeah.
I just was like, whatever, fuck this chick. I just lost.
But okay, but wait,
but in that moment, I was like,
but
whatever.
You're calling us about this chick, so it can't. Right. What I'm saying is, it can't be fuck this chick, or this wouldn't been a phone call, brother. That's why we always say just be honest.
And it's gonna be the next chick. It's gonna be the next chick. So it's good that you brought it up because it's gonna be the next woman. So what I would do is I would call her real quick since you have talked to her on the phone and just be like, hey, I got your text. But I went on with my day since I didn't hear from you. I went on with my day and I created other plans. So no big deal. I'll tell you what, though, since you couldn't make it, why don't you come through tomorrow night? That's the perfect way to say it, bro. Just say, hey, listen, I ended up moving on with my day since I didn't hear from you. I made alternative plans. So I'm getting back to you. I hope you and your brother had a good time. I'll tell you what, why since you offered another day, why don't that day be tomorrow night? Come over my place.
So you gonna call her or no?
Yeah, I can call her.
Call her right now, brother, and do it exactly how I told you, and just be real calm. Say you went on with your day, made alternative plans. Hope and tell her, I hope you had a good time with your brother. We don't really give a shit if she was with her brother. We don't care, but we're just telling her that. And then say, since you offered an alternative, let's just do it at my place tomorrow night.
All right, yeah. So when I call her, you guys can hear the.
Well, you got to merge the calls. You got to merge it.
All right, I'm gonna hit call.
Okay, do that. Oh shit! I didn't even put my earpiece in today. The fuck? Be right back, Steve. Be right back, brother.
Go down. A few minutes. 7 more seconds.
She didn't answer.
Okay. How do we know? How we know she didn't answer? How do you know she didn't answer? Did her voicemail come up?
It went to voicemail.
Okay. What did the voicemail say, sir?
I just hung up. I didn't listen to it.
How do you know it was voicemail? If you say, what did the voicemail say to make you see?
Because it says your call was forwarded to blah blah blah.
Then, okay. So this is what you do. You call her back. And when they get done saying the number, you click over merge it and tell her on the voicemail. Go do it.
Oh, okay. Voicemail. So I'm just gonna tell her the whole thing over voicemail, and that's it. Do I tell her to call me back or to text me back or what?
You tell her what to do. I'm not you. However you want to do it, man. You're in control of this, brother. This is what I'm saying, man. You gotta take control, man. You tell her what you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Right. I'm going back in.
All right, go back in. Don't put the number out. Go back in. He said voicemail came up, so I'm like, fuck it. Just tell her on her fucking voicemail shit.
Yeah, I heard him, man. Now he's looking real thirsty. He should have just did it from the jump, but
yeah. Common sense, man. Common. We'll give it 2 more seconds. I'm gonna hang up. He's bullshitting. It doesn't take this long. He's not
messaging system.
Oh shit. He just did. I just hung up. Okay, well, hopefully he doesn't call back. All right, so we have other questions to answer, guys. Y'all want to call in? The lines are open. Let's go ahead and grab some of these questions that are asked right here. Yeah.
To summarize that call, though, real quick, Steve, if you don't mind, stop getting emotional over women you only met for like an hour. Like, it's embarrassing. You gotta have that You gotta have emotional intelligence. You also have to have social awareness that like people have lives when you meet them. They haven't been waiting for you to arrive. Well, maybe some guys, but you know what I mean? Like, they have a life, they got men around that are, trying to be with them, trying to take them out on dates. They're getting a lot of attention from the outside. So what you need to do is make a good first impression, but you need to do this with everybody. I mean, everybody you meet should aim to make a great first impression. And if you set it up right from the jump, and it's a short time frame from the day you met her to the date, especially the first one, you should have good success. Now, if something comes up where they cancel, don't get emotional. Just make them work for it. Make them work for you on the second turnaround. Just remember, use a flake to your advantage instead of getting mad and saying, I charged her. Well, there was nothing to charge. You never had her to charge. So you can't really charge someone to the game if you've never had them to begin with. So what you do is you just say, hey, cool, not a problem. I actually made other plans anyway. Not a big deal. I had a good ass time. I'll tell you what, since you want to make it up to me, just come through my place on Tuesday. We'll do something cozy together. We'll chill out at my place and we'll have some fun. And if she gives you any resistance again, well, she is officially just removed out of contention to be with you.
Yeah, and like I say, one thing I say to a lot of you guys out there, that y'all, I don't know what makes y'all think that life is porn where you can just meet somebody and not talk to them. It doesn't make any It doesn't make any sense when she's talking to other people. Life is competition, man.
Yeah.
If you're
You
not
know,
going to talk to her, go ahead.
yeah. No, I cut you off. My bad. What you could do is you could tell her, like, let's say you meet her on a Sunday, but the two of you aren't getting together until the next Sunday. What you should do is say, hey, listen, this was cool. We're set up for next Sunday. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to give you a quick call on Thursday. So look for my call around 7:00. And then we're just going to chit chat for a little bit. And at that point, you can kind of just talk to her a little bit, like 10-minute, 15-minute phone call, just to kind of touch base a little bit. So even if I am for you talking to them, especially if the date is a little further out, but don't let it be real long. But let her know you're going to call her, and you're dealing with a woman that's actually ready for a man. She'll be excited about that anyways. But again, a lot of these girls, I think these guys are meeting are knuckleheads anyway. So what do you expect out of her? I mean, she's kind of goofy. So, why are you going to get emotional over a goofy broad? So at the end of the day, though, it does come back to you, your selection process, what you were able to see from her. But I mean, he got good indications. They did the number exchange. There was some contact. She couldn't do Saturday. She could do Sunday. So this isn't like a total loss. However, I think he messed up by not responding to her yesterday and just saying, hey, listen, I went on with my night. Not a big deal. I'm having a good time. I'll tell you what, you enjoy time with your brother. You can make it up by coming to my place on Tuesday. So, guys, just make sure you do that moving forward.
All right, 320, you're calling back. All right, we heard you do it. Okay, any other question you have, 320?
No, man. Okay. No other questions. That's it.
All right, well, we'll throw you back in, man. Thanks for the call.
Yeah,
okay,
appreciate the help.
Hey, does she have an iPhone? Does she have an iPhone? And do you have an iPhone?
Android.
And do you have an iPhone? I take it.
I have an iPhone, yes.
Okay. Well, I was going to say you could have hit her with an audio text. That's another great form of communication instead of texting is audio text, because then she can hear your voice. And if she saves your voice messages, that's also a good sign that she likes the way your voice sounds. So you guys better and you speak fairly well. I don't hear any major problems. So I'm glad that you called in and actually you were able to communicate what's going on. So start using audio text with women. It's a great way to communicate before the date.
All right, 320. We'll throw you back in.
Yeah, sounds good. Oh, wait. I have a question. Wait. So in the text that she said, I want you to tell me to go to bed because I'm watching too much TikTok. What would your guys' like killer responses would have been at that moment? What would you have said instead of my boring shit?
Well, you could have said, okay, well, why don't you come to my house and I'll definitely put you to bed.
Yeah. You could have said, send me a photo of send me a photo of what you're doing right now so I can tell you why you should come over to my place so I can put you to bed.
Right. So you could have just said, yeah, if you swing by my house, I'll definitely put you to bed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
All right, bro. Take care.
All right. Let's bring the next caller right quick. Area code 443. What's your question, sir? How can we help?
All right. I had talked to you earlier, Steve, and I put my bid in with this girl, and now I'm just trying to see the exact words to say to set up the date and time.
Dude, I told you to set the date up with her. Why didn't you set the date up when I told you to set the date up, man? Why don't you listen, man? Didn't I tell you when we got off the call? Didn't I tell you when you got off with me to call her and set up the date? Yes or no?
No, you told me to send a text.
To set up the date.
Right, I sent that, and then she texted me hours later saying, she apologized. She said, "LOL, sorry, I was at work." She said, "Sorry, LOL, sorry, I'm late reading this. I was at work."
Then set up the dog. I told you to set up the date already, man. We went over this. You took the notes already. What's the problem?
I just give the date and time. Don't
brother, what part? Okay, brother. See, spot, run. Follow the directions. That's it. Stop making this more. The problem with y'all guys is y'all make this shit more than what it is. Tell the bitch what the fuck you want to do. Period. You don't need
problem.
Go ahead.
The problem is that they're getting emotional over the fact that she took a while to get back to you. So you don't know the woman that well enough to get mad at the motherfucker yet. Like, and I think this has a lot to do with some dating coaches that are emotional and teach you emotional shit.
Jeez.
So a man that is reserved and emotionally stable understands that these motherfuckers got lives and they're goofy and they're easily distracted. Like, y'all better understand that women are goofy and easily distracted, man. And then you better expect this in the beginning to some degree. Now, as they begin to be in your presence and you teach them things and you show them whatever your name is, let's just say your name is Bob, you show them the Bob way on how to deal with you, and then they start to like conform to that and adhere to that. But in the beginning, you're dealing with wild people, easily distracted women. So you're gonna get mad at them for that? This is, if you want to fuck with women, you better understand that women today are lazy. They have no skills. Not all, but most. And so you need to just chill out. And as Steve said, as he already taught you, just move on with the plan. Hey, no problem. Be at my spot or be at this spot tomorrow night at 7. Dress casual. Put some leggings on. When we met, you had leggings on. Wear some leggings for me again and straighten your hair. Whatever the fuck you want to tell her, and then just move right on from it. But the reason why this is a problem is because you guys are getting emotional over how long it took her to text back. When should you care that a woman took long to text you back? When you've actually been seeing her for a while. That's when you should actually care. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't ghost a motherfucker that took 12 hours. I'm not ghost, but you shouldn't take her serious or whatever. You know, of course, it's up to your discretion. But at the same time, when you first meet a woman, you're meeting a woman that's a reflection of other dudes. She doesn't have any, there's very little discipline. She's easily distracted. So either you want to deal with her or you don't. And in the beginning, you got to expect these things from women.
Yes, sir. Did I not tell you what to do? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So then why don't you just, I don't understand. Why don't you just do it? I don't understand. I showed you everything to do. She got back. Why don't you just set it up, man?
These alpha male teachers out here, man, they're destroying you dudes because they're the furthest thing from alpha, because they have no understanding of human nature, even their own dynamics of how things work. So it's like, man, you guys got to be really careful who you listen to, man, especially dudes that say they're good at game, good with women, alpha males. If you listen to them long enough, they're just some emotional males.
Yeah, so go ahead and set it up, man, okay? Get at me later if you got any trouble, okay, my friend?
All right, cool.
All right, respect, man. All right, let's get to the questions here. Guys, I want to call the number is 563-999-3056, 563-999-3056. Guys, you got a question, put a Q in there. We got you covered on your questions and all this other stuff. So let's go ahead and, let me take him off because I know Spider-Man asked a few questions. He was before big. So let me say here. All right, so why are so many
I think that's a question that's obvious with everything that you're listening to. So,
yeah,
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So if you just pay attention, we're exposing the problems.
Yeah, we're doing that. Let's get to Boris. We got you too, but let me get to Big. Big, what's up? Let's say similar last question. I can't get this woman out of my head. Trying to get over her. Any of her. What is so special?
Go ahead, Steve. I'll follow you, bro. Go ahead.
I don't understand, man.
Why she imprinted him, man. Big Baby J. I'm calling by his name and shit. Actually, I think I coached this guy once before. Shout out to him. Using that French yet, bro? I told you to use that French, bro. You're supposed to be in their head, not them in yours. Although, both of y'all could be thinking about each other. But damn, what did she do to imprint you like this? Why don't you call in the show, man? Let us know what she did to imprint you.
Man. Why are you guys giving these women free rent and room in your head? Why? What? We tell big, because I'm not gonna call you your name, because I ain't gonna call your man a B word like that. Yeah, ABY. I'm not calling you that. I want you to tell us what is so special. No, call into the show and tell us what's so special about her, because you should know, because she's got real estate all in your head for free. She's living on your land for fucking free, is not paying any rent, any electricity, or anything. So you let us know. You call in. So we'll wait for you to call in. Let's get to Boris. E, you got this one.
All right, Boris. I'm working with this woman and 3 other people on an internship project through my university. Should I wait after the project is done to invite her out and set things? Yeah, I mean, there's so many other women that you could be talking to. Why does it have to be this woman right now, an intern? Please secure your positions, man. Secure your money. I mean, I'm working with this woman and 3 other people on an internship project. Yeah, I mean, I would need more details about that if that could be conflicting with your job, and if so, then no, you shouldn't. I don't think most guys have enough game to really fuck with women at the job. I'm just being honest. I don't think they have enough game and how to set it up. The details, the parameters of the situation. Like, I remember one time I told a girl back in my 20s, this was real talk, and I ended up fucking her on a desk. But anyway, at the job. But I told her, I said, hey, since you want to fuck with me, that's cool. I'm going to tell you something right now, though. If it ever gets out, I'm denying it. So I'm just letting you know right now, if anything, it ain't going to get out from me because I don't kiss and tell. However, if you decide to kiss and tell, I'm going to deny you.
And this is what I want to say to a lot of you guys. I think some of you guys are misconstruing a lot of stuff when it comes to women. She's nice and she's smiling because she's a nice person. You're at work right now, so she's being nice. And sometimes you guys take nice and smiles as flirting and she likes you. No, that doesn't mean she likes you. She's just being nice to you. Stop fucking with women you're saying an internship.
Yep.
That means that you're trying to get on with the damn company, and you are not going to get on with a company that you're harassing fucking women. Leave the fucking women alone at your job. Please. I don't understand y'all, what y'all try to do because a woman says hi to you, asks you about your day, and she smiles. You automatically think that woman's not interested in you. No, it's called office chit chat. That's all
etiquette.
it is. Etiquette,
Yeah,
right?
etiquette.
It's all it is.
Yeah, office
It's
etiquette.
nothing more. So please don't take her being nice to you, her looking at you, and her smiling at you as interest. Doesn't work that way. I tell you when it does that. It works that way when she says, hey, hey, Everett, or what was it, EO? Hey, E. Well, hey, I'm about to go to lunch. You'd like to come with me? Well, I'm going to lunch with some people. Would you want to join us? Then you might have something there. But if they're just smiling at you and being nice and laughing at your boring ass jokes, doesn't mean she wants to fuck you. She's just being nice. E, you got it.
Yeah, those are a lot of that is courtesy laughs. Like when they laugh at your joke, they're just being courteous to you.
Yes.
And again, my story of fucking women on the job, I fucked a few women on the job. I ain't gonna lie, at the job. I'm talking on the premises. But that happened back in 1998, 1999. Different time, man. Kind of a different era. So today, yeah, back then it was different, man. Shit, I remember one time. I think I told the story, but I fucked this girl I was working with. And her fiance was sitting outside waiting for her. I fucked her and then sent her outside to her man. But that's what she wanted. So, I closed the store in the mall and shit, closed the gate, banged her out, and then sent her right out to her man. Fuck out of here. But anyway, that's what she wanted. But anyway, and I wanted it too. But again, 1999, 2000, different era, different mindset altogether. So now you got to be very cautious. And as Steve said, and as I've alluded to before, there's so many other women out there. Do not mess up your money. Don't even take the risk. Don't even take the risk.
And real quick, call, get you one second. Real quick, listen, gentlemen, all you guys, the thing that you should do is get cool with the security guards downstairs because they're going to tell you everything. Matter of fact, not only are they going to tell you everything, they have access to the empty floor. I used to do so much fucking on the 16th floor, the empty floor, because they would give me a card. Because you know what?
Right.
Every morning I came in, I'd bring donuts or something for them. Hey, here you go, guys. Got cool with them. Hey man, why don't you tell me what's going on with that one over there? And they tell me all everything I need to know. Yep. When it was time to fuck, I'm like, hey man, where can I fuck at real quick? Oh, we got a room where we got the 16th floor. All right, you got a key because nobody go up there. Ain't no cameras up there. All right, bet. Here's the key, man. Just give me the key back when you're done. See, that's how you run game. Utilize things around you to work for you. Okay, so
yeah, the doorman too. The doorman at like at these nice high rise condos and apartment complex, man, they'll tell you everything, bro. I used to have keys for bitches' houses in downtown Chicago, man. I used to be in the book. So I was just, my name was in the book. I just go up to different floors and fuck women and shit. It was crazy, man.
All right. 613, sir. What is your question, sir? How can we help you?
Hey, what's up? It's Big Baby J from the chat. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what the girl do to impress you, bro? What you do?
I wouldn't say she imprinted me, but we had such a, you know what I'm saying? We had a cool vibe. And
well, tell us about the cool vibe. Wait, I don't know what a cool. Sorry,
yeah, go ahead. Tell us what it is.
What is a cool vibe? What is a cool vibe?
Meaning we were basically dating for almost a year. And, we had a really solid, strong connection. So were
you dating or did you have, were you dating or did you have a cool vibe?
I would say we were dating.
Okay, but wait a second. Okay. Yeah. Are you sure you were dating? It wasn't a cool vibe.
Yeah.
When did you start dating her? When did you start dating her? How long?
This one must have been about 3 years ago. But
no. I'm saying, okay, you met her, and then how many weeks or months or whatever that you say you went with a year. So before you dated her, how long did you know her before you started dating her?
Known each other for almost 2 years before we started seeing each other. Yeah.
And why did she leave you?
Well, she didn't necessarily leave me. Well, we just like went apart, basically. Long story short.
Man, your game. What is your first name again, man? What was your first name again? Because I coached you once. What's your first name?
Yeah, you did. It's Jean-Luc. It's like French name, you know?
Wait, what is it?
Jean-Luc.
Oh, that's right. Jean-Luc. That's right. Jean-Luc. I've been telling you to use that motherfucking French. Yeah. Now, look, if you've been seeing a girl for a year, do you know how much investment she should have made in a year? Like, there ain't no way a man with game is going to lose any broad if she's been with him for a year. Because at this point, she's working for you. She's doing so much to be a participant in your life. And likewise, you would be the same with her. But you're telling me you just vibed out with a girl, which is already a very feminine way to describe a situation. Yeah. Vibe out. I don't vibe out with nobody, bro. I mean, I never say that again, bro. Never say chick's got a dope vibe. We got a cool connection. Like, don't let her say that shit, bro. That sounds real girly. I mean, I'm just being honest. It sounds real girly to say stuff like that. So you're telling me that you vibed out with a girl for a year and you never ever made her invest in you?
Well, that's. I'll be honest. I'll be real with you. I would never was really, saw my value, my worth, and anything like that. I didn't really know game. This was way before I even started following you guys. You know what I mean? Before I even did my coaching with you. So
how long has it been since she broke up with you? How long? How many years? I'm not being funny either. I'm asking, how many years has it been since the breakup?
Yeah, it was maybe like 2. Yeah, it's been a while.
So you're telling me honestly, bro, like listen to me. You're telling me that you're still thinking about a chick that broke it off 2 years ago. And it's okay if you are. Just say yes, I still think about her.
So why don't you? Okay, yeah, brother. Please be honest.
I saw her on IG this morning, and I just thought about her a lot today. So I was like, oh,
very girly. Everything you're saying is girly, bro. It's like that. Think about it. A woman would say that. A woman say, "Man, I saw my ex. He's doing so good. He looks so good. I'm thinking about him now." Like that's something a woman would say, bro. I could look at a woman I used to date. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Forgot about that bitch.
Y'all, you said that y'all kind of slowly split apart. Yeah. So if you slowly split apart from her, is it her slowly splitting away from you? Because something is not right here. Because if you slowly split away from somebody, you shouldn't give a fuck about them. So can you be honest with us? Is she slowly split away from you and you're the one that's all in your fucking feelings right now?
Yeah, of course I'm not feeling.
Okay,
Yeah,
so then okay, all right.
Yeah.
Listen, the number one thing you and all y'all got to stop doing is stop fucking lying to us. We gotta dig through all these fucking lies to get to your truth. Just tell us the truth, man.
And real talk, what is it about her you miss? And just go on ahead and say the pussy.
Well, yeah, the pussy, of course, man, definitely.
Right.
That's
So
and then
right, and that's mainly what people miss is just they don't have access to pussy anymore, and that's what you miss.
Because he wasn't fucking her. You weren't fucking her right. That you won beating that pussy up, and I don't mean here. I mean here. You weren't beating that pussy
everywhere. Both, yeah, both.
Both places.
Yeah,
So why did she leave you? Because now we're getting to it. She didn't want you. She got tired of you. Why did she leave you? Can you be honest, please?
I honestly, with the knowledge that I have now, at least a certain level of it, trying to understand myself, is because definitely I got a bit too thirsty, too needy. I think that's what it was.
Okay. So you were okay. So you were the woman in the relationship. You were the woman.
I believe so. Yeah,
yes.
Compared to how I am now, and compared to
But compared to you are wait. What do you mean now? You haven't changed. What do you mean compared to now? Well, where's this? Where this one understand? How do you think you changed?
I've definitely improved.
No. Wait. How can you say you improve and you're caking over a bitch you saw on Instagram, man? How the fuck do you say you're improving? How do you say you're improving?
It used to be worse. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God! So this is worse. This is like fucking. We need to press the red button and get a reset type worse. So wait. Why is she on your Instagram page? Now, can you be honest? Can you say
no? He went to her page to look. That's what happened.
Right. You tell us. So why did you go? Why did your creepy ass go over to her page?
And don't feel bad, caller. All these motherfuckers are doing it. Every motherfucker here is stalking either a bitch. Every guy, 90% of men are simps in the world anyway, if not more. So know this. Every motherfucker that finds this video at some point or another, if not now, is sweating a bitch he never even met, or he's sweating a bitch that he somehow fucked things up with.
God, man, I don't. Wait. What was the reason of leaving? Oh, because you were so clingy. She is like you're just too clingy. That's why she left you.
I think so. I had a very much more needy energy back in the day. I've been working on it slowly but surely. But
says the guy that's creeping to her. I know, but listen to what you do. You're the guy sneaking on her Instagram, looking at her fucking photos. Dude, that's I'm not saying that's stalkerish, but goddamn borderline, man. That's weird, man. Men don't do. Listen, and E is gonna smile when I say this, and I know it's gonna sound weird, but they kind of stalk us. They kind of look at. Let me tell you what they do real quick. They go to our pages, and out of the blue, they'll like and put heart. Like if E posts like a picture of Sadie, a woman that's been stalking him that wants to let him know, she's gonna put a little heart under that thing to let him know that I'm on your page looking at your shit, and I'm looking at your life, and I'm looking at you missing all the moments you're having without me. That's how it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be the woman running on a woman's thing, looking at her photos with a tear in your fucking eye, E?
100%, man. And look, I mean, at the end of the day, this is good that this happened. At some point or another, it happens to every man where you overvalue a woman. You have no sense of self, no self-respect. Clearly, you don't have any. And so, or you didn't, and maybe you're beginning to have some self-respect, which is a good thing. But I mean, what would be the point of going over there today? Just be honest. Like, what went through your mind this morning? Like, were you horny or some shit, or you just wanted? What were you doing going to her page? Like, what was going through your mind?
So I'll be real, man. She started this pole dancing thing, so she looked good in it for one. and for two, you know, it's just we had a really good connection, better than I had with a lot of the females that I've
You
been
don't
dealt
have
with
a
after.
connection.
Man, what is this connection shit, bro?
You
Hey,
don't have
listen. Let me put you on some quick game, and I'll throw it to my man Steve, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Listen, the woman is supposed to be connected to you, bro.
Thank you.
You're not connected to her, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong. You're the source. You feed her. You are feeding her. Okay. I mean, that's not to say she ain't gonna offer any value because she better or she can't be there. But get off of this whole connection ship, dope vibe. We connected well. What did you connect to, bro?
The thirst.
What were you connecting to for real? And you
Well,
better, and I hope that you're able to answer this. Go ahead.
Good energy. It's a, you know, we just had good connection, good energy, always talking.
You
always
did
vibing.
okay, brother.
That's your problem, bro. Always talking to her about what?
All that.
Fuck you talking to her about?
We just talked about anything and everything. You know what I mean?
That's a problem. That's a problem. I mean, it's not a problem if you talk to a girl that's on your program and you have like a position for her. But it doesn't sound like there was any position ever. It was just the two of you just vibing out, getting together, probably smoking weed, right? Probably getting together, drinking, and smoking a little dope, right? Smoking some weed, right? That's what you did, right?
Yeah, we did that.
I know everybody's story already. And there was nothing going on. There was no position that she earned. There was no position that she never felt like she was working towards something with you. This is another problem with women. If they feel like, okay, he's not leading me anywhere, and I'm just hanging out with this goofy ass motherfucker that I could tell loves how we vibe and shit, she's gonna be like, I'm not working toward nothing with this dude. He's not actually giving me a position or putting me on assignment to actually serve him. So I'm gonna leave. It's time to leave now. And that's what happened.
Yeah, caller. I mean, we gotta grab another call, but caller, listen, just listen. We appreciate the call, but listen, there is no connection. Okay, that there is none. She's not connected to you. She's not thinking about you. You're not on her mind. There is no connection. Okay, the only way you're gonna sever that, like I say, get some coaching. You need help. Okay,
y'all need to stop smoking with these broads, man.
Yeah,
giving them your free weed and shit. See, you guys love that shit, ain't it? Anything to get a broad in your motherfucking presence. Hey, I got some weed come through. Anything to get this motherfucker here, just so you can smoke a little bit with her and vibe out. And then she leaves and then goes fucks another motherfucker.
All right, caller. Well, we'll throw you back, but we appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Soft ass shit, dudes. Hey, I'm gonna say it on the air, and I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. Dudes that smoke weed all day and that want to vibe out all day are losers.
Yeah,
vibing out is actually a very feminine thing. I want to vibe out. I need to chill. Like, motherfucker, you better work. You better have an agenda. That's some soft shit, dudes that want to vibe out and be blown all day. Some soft ass, pussy ass shit.
All right, well, the caller, I guess, they can call back. We'll bring you back in when you call. Oh, wait, they're back on. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Area code 469.
Hate your life so much you got to fucking vibe out all day and get blown. That's what it is. Hate your motherfucking life so much.
Yes, hello, 469. Hello, you there? Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. What's your question, sir?
Is this Coach Steve and Coach Yo and Steve? The Dean Williams.
Yeah, what's up, bro? This funny right here. This is a funny one. Lito, funny.
Bob Pin.
Go ahead, bro. Anything to get her over there.
All right, what's your question, What's up, man?
I'm dealing with a bipolar diagnosis, a borderline personality diagnosis, and the anxiety diagnosis. So, the game, is kind of arduous for me, with all that. And then
are you taking medicine and everything, sir, to calm that shit down?
Yeah, I'm taking.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm taking meds.
Okay, good. All right, what's your question, brother? What's up?
I mean, I just feel like I'm trying to gain leverage on a high fructose beverage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're trying to gain leverage on what?
Trying to gain leverage on a high fructose beverage.
Okay, what is your question, man? How can we help you? What's your question?
This world is fucked up, man. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, take a deep breath. Okay, wait.
Yeah, man.
It's okay. Just take a deep breath. Okay, just take a deep breath. Okay, and just go ahead and ask your question. What's your question, buddy?
How do I find the truth within myself? Because that's something that Mr. Lucario always says is the truth is within you. So how do I tap into that?
Okay. The way,
and what does that look
like? Well, it doesn't look, you don't, every man is seen in a different way, but the thing that you've got to do, and E always says it, I'm starting to say this, is that the only way you'll get help is to get coaching, because the only way we can find out that information about you is to ask some really personalized, deep ass questions that you don't want that shit on the air. The only way we can get you to find you is by finding out about you. And we can't do that live on the air. And we're not going to ask you personalized questions like that on the air. But the only way you're going to do it is you're going to have to invest, young man. You're going to have to get some money and get a coach. It's just not going to work. You're not going to be a surgeon by one question that I give you or E gives you, because we've got to go in there and look at all that fucking bad wiring, bad plumbing, mold, asbestos, all that fucked up shit you got in your head. We've got to clean all that shit out first before we can even get you to package yourself up in the right way. But the only way you're going to do it, and I'm saying you asked a great question, but the only before I throw to E, only way you're going to do it is get coaching, because this is what a lot of guys do. They just bird watch shows like this. All they do is come on these shows and they sit and they listen, and they're the same fucking person, because they think the crumbs that E and I are giving them is actual game. We're just showing you we know what the fuck we're doing. So you feel confident enough in us that you can have a coaching session with us so we can help you. But you can't be help on the surface level, man. E, what say you, brother?
Steve's 100% right, but also, our coaching's not going to be enough, because, you need to be on a regimen, and, like a medication regimen from a doctor, especially if you've been diagnosed. So this is like two-part, we can be mentors or coaches, but then you also need to be, seeing your doctor regularly. I would say this, and I'll make it short, and you're going to have to hire one of us. Are you seeing a doctor regularly?
Yeah.
Rogue nerd.
Bro.
Yeah. All right. So what I'll tell you this, and this could help anybody. You want to have less anxiety, you want to have less frustration and disappointment, start being honest with yourself about everything. As embarrassing as it is, as hard as it is to confront, you have to be honest with yourself. Even if you said, look, I can't read, I'm a bad communicator, I'm uneducated, I'm scared to death, I distract myself every single day, I cope with so many different mechanisms just to get through my day. The how you get to this is by being brutally, and I say brutally, but although I think the truth is beautiful, not brutal. But what I mean is that you have to be completely honest with yourself. And who should you do that with? I would imagine a coach. With a coach you do that with, or someone that you can trust, like a great friend, or someone that you can be honest with. But none of the problems go away. The anxieties will actually build if you're not honest with yourself. And no matter what it looks like, it could be so many things that you're not proud of, but you got to voice them, you got to put them out there, and then you have to start addressing them one by one.
Right. And real quick, and if you got to think about how game works, okay? Once we get all that out and clean you up, right, then we got to start building your mouthpiece. It's your mouthpiece. You got to set your crib up, your music, your lighting, how you talk, how you touch women, how you make them wet between their ears, man.
Eye contact, so many things.
There's so many layers to this. It's not just a truth inside of you. You got to find your core. And I just want to say this to you, caller, real quick. And I don't want to depress anybody, but here's the problem with a lot of guys is that how can we reach your core if you got layers of theory and bullshit covering up your core? Because a lot of you guys, after you watch E&I, King's English, E&I, you got that one. After you do that, you go on YouTube and you watch some motherfucker out there telling you women ain't shit and women this and women that and don't fuck with this and don't fuck with that. And all you're doing is putting all these layers above your motherfucking core. We got to get rid of all that stuff. But I give you credit because you know what? One thing I'm going to give you credit with, caller, is that you called in. And guess what else you did? Carly, listen to me. You there? Carly, you there?
I'm listening to you.
You called in, and you were straight up honest. And you know what the fuck hey, give me a number between 1 and 1,000.
But before you answer Steve's great question, before you do that, you were dishonest at first. When you tried that whole shakalacking beverage, whatever the fuck liner that you were trying to give us, whatever that line you gave us, that was your lie right there. That was your cover up, and that was your cope for what's really going on underneath. So you actually were dishonest at first, and then we called you out on that. Then you got honest.
All right, well, hey, so caller, give me a number between 1 and 50. Give me 1 and 50.
Niners.
For Niners, fuck, you would say that. You know I'm a Cowboy fan. You would say that shit to me. All right, Niners.
I live in Dallas.
No, that's some fucking hurtful ass shit. No, okay. So just send me an email. I got your number down, and what I'll do is I'll give you a free product, absolutely free, just to start you off, okay? But hold on, let me ask you a question. Nice. How long have you been listening to us for?
About 3 months.
Do you have your puzzle pieces?
Yeah, I got some puzzle pieces.
How many?
500.
All right. All right. See, see what I'm saying? Don't fuck. All right, man. We'll throw you back because we got some other questions. Got some other questions, okay, my brother. So we'll throw you back in. But thank you, 469. We appreciate you, man. Stay up. Great question. But gentlemen, what we're saying to y'all guys have got to stop bird watching. Y'all guys have got to stop sitting around here, not calling in and not asking questions. Got to ask questions. But we do have some chat questions and stuff that we want to pull up while we're showing your join and stuff like that. So let's
let's see where we at with
I just wanted to show the cut the bullshit way with it.
I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. And notice something. I do want to point out something real quick. Shout out to Diving Rod for the 10. We appreciate you.
Thank you, driving.
Thank you so much for that. Notice that he actually was speaking a little bit better, like in terms of his communication toward the end, because we were telling him to be honest. Once you're dishonest, you're gonna sound like a liar, bro. Everything you say, it sounds like bullshit. But if you just be honest, try being honest to see how it works for you. It works fantastic if you just get used to being transparent and being honest. Let me read this what Ryan says here. Fellas, I've been getting a lot of likes lately on dating apps. I struggle with messaging them because I use the same boring, hey, what's up? What'd you do today? This, you got to be trolling with that. If not, what are your alternatives? I'm going to actually go ahead and point you to my my Patreon for that. Because I actually have a lengthy video on that. What I will give him one hint, and I'll throw it to Steve.
Yeah.
Instead of asking questions that you don't care about, start asking questions or start making statements that you do care about.
Yes.
Which is, I notice in your pictures you like wine. Well, you're in luck because I do too. Let's go wine tasting Tuesday night.
Yeah, listen, and this is okay. I always talk about your scribe and all this. This is your detective, your Sherlock Holmes here. And what he is trying to say to you aficionados that are online in these dating apps, what you've got to start doing, guys, is that what you have to do is you've got to do some research, just a little bit of research. It's a little bit of research about the person that you're interested in. Find out some things that you feel like you might have a little bit in common with and just ride off of that. Don't ask her what she does for a living type shit. Talk to her. Yeah, you communicate. God damn, hold on. Let me grab all these super chats and everything. Hold on. They got the nerd. Here we go. There you go. Good luck. All right. What you got going on over here? Okay, that's Rogue saying that. All right. Shout out to her for the $4 super chat. $4.99. Freelance Ronin. The most underrated. Well, he gave us a 2 double up.
Appreciate that, freelance. Thanks, brother.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We appreciate that, man. So let's get to the
key with any kind of communication with women is just talk about things you care about and try to include her in on things you care about, but simultaneously find out what she cares about and try to make it, try to find a happy medium about that. So that's why I say, look at these women that you're matching with. What are they doing in their pictures? What did she say in her bio? I'm a coffee drinker. Okay, then say, listen, you're in luck. I love coffee too. Let's meet for coffee on Wednesday. Go right to it. And then if she's ready to meet a man and she likes the way you look, then she'll do it. But if you get here and you sit here, you're talking about a bunch of stuff that don't matter, she's gonna ghost you. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, because it sounds like you at that point you're walking on eggshells trying to beat around the bush. Don't do that with a woman, man. Remember, if you can't tell her what to do, you can't tell her what to do, man. Remember that shit. All right. Because of my low self-esteem, I did some mistakes with the woman I know for 4 months. She deleted me from Snapchat. She doesn't want to talk to me. It hurts, but any advice to fix my self-esteem? Oh, E, do you want to go first or shall I?
I'll go first. I'll make it fast. Learn from it. Learn from it. You're gonna take it. You're gonna, hey, listen, man. You're gonna. These are lessons. You can't keep every woman. You're not gonna keep every woman, and every woman ain't gonna keep you. And so, as we're out here in the game, remember how you start is how you finish. It begins and ends with the man. So that's why you got to know exactly what it is you want with a woman when you meet her. And so, clearly, you exhibited some insecurities, and that's usually due to inexperience. So you got some experience. So go out there, take what you learn from it. Unless you didn't learn anything from it, and you can call us. But you got to learn from these situations. Everything that happens, I learn from. Shit, I learn something every minute, man. I'm learning something. Maybe my light pointed in another direction gives a little more clarity. I'm always learning something new. So remember, hopefully that you've learned something from it that you could apply in the next situation. But having remorse and guilt and feeling all that, hey, let that pass through you. If you feel a little guilty, feel it, let it pass, and then move on to the next.
Yeah, I just want to know how I always like to ask how old you guys are with these questions.
Yeah.
Because if you know you have low self-esteem, then what is the logical thing to do, man? I don't understand you surface dwellers. I don't understand you guys, man. You have low self-esteem, but yet you're not at EO, you're not with me getting help to get over that, to fix that, to move forward in your life. See, you want advice, but you don't want help, and that's y'all's problem. Advice on your level is going to go through one ear and out of the other because you don't believe in yourself to even hold the advice, to utilize the advice. And that's what we're trying to tell all you guys out there. Y'all want all this advice, but you guys are not going to do anything when you're given the advice because you don't believe in yourself to carry out what you're told to do. So it's not going to work. And the fact that they're going to say, you got low self-esteem, I made some mistakes with women I know for 4 months. Wait a second, wait. Man, I wish you could call in and tell us those mistakes because something doesn't make any sense.
They probably surround some of the content that you hear in this manosphere, some of the things that you were doing. I bet you some of the things he was doing was jealousy, anger, just being brutal with the woman, man. Y'all got to have finesse game. It's very important that you have a certain level of finesse game when you deal with women, man. And so here's the thing I want you guys to know right now. If you decide to be honest with women, you're going to get less women. Okay. And so that's the reason why you won't be honest with them because you're thirsty for that sex. And so you're like, I don't care. I'll just lie because I already know if I don't lie, she's not going to be with me. And to some degree, you are correct. The more honest you are with women, it's the fewer women you're going to deal with. However, the ones that you are honest with, that appreciate your honesty and that are actually into you, that situation is going to be higher quality. So just know this right now. You can continue to lie to women and you'll have all these problems. In 3 months, you'll be putting a Q in the chat room, talking about, I lost this woman. I got insecure. She left me. She blocked me. So just know right now, you can get some short-term success lying, but it always catches up with you in the end and you lose all your women. Or you can be honest from the jump. More women are going to be like, no, I don't know about all that. And you say, cool, I'll tell you what, not a problem. You don't have to know about all that. I'll tell you what, if at some point you do want to be about this life, then hit me up. And if I got a spot open, I'll definitely bring you in. And it's just like that. And so just know that quantity is going to go down with the truth, but quality will go up. Remember this, if you lie, quantity will go up, but quality will go down.
All right, we got 2 calls, 817, then 770. Okay, 817, sir. What's your question? How can we help you?
How you guys doing?
We're fine. What's your question, sir?
Hey, I just wanted to tell you guys that I appreciate you guys' all the advice you guys give, and I finally got that puzzle piece, the 100-piece puzzle piece.
Okay, good. Okay, what's your question, though, buddy? What's up?
Hey Dean, can you give me some advice on what products to get to kind of become a more
okay? We'll just
like
all right.
man?
Well, yeah, well, we can't talk. I don't want,
like,
we can't talk about that. I got to talk to you. So just send me an email with your number, and I'll call you. Okay? Send me an email with your number. Okay?
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
But do you have any questions to ask real quick?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you have a question to ask myself and E or anything? If not, we'll go to the next call.
I wanted to know, how do you guys, as far as like talking to women, how do you guys let women know, as far as like your energy?
I don't let them know my energy. I don't let them know my energy, man. I just let them know I'm interested in it. Hey, man, look, I keep it a buck. If I'm interested, I'm gonna let you know what it is. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want to waste my time. So I'm gonna let you know what's up, and I'm gonna give you the opportunity and the option to say, okay, now I'm not interested. I am interested. So whatever it goes. But E would say you, man.
Okay, but all right. I'm kind of laughing because I get it. I know what he means by energy, and the truth is, we all do have a certain dynamic to us, and which people can feel. So if you could always look at a person and could tell, oh, that motherfucker crazy, or you could look at somebody who's smiling a lot and they're just like, oh, that's a happy person. So they are exhibiting a behavior that you can read. Okay, it's readable behavior. So everything you do, from the way you walk, the way you talk, your mannerisms, everything will describe your mindset. So just know, even the way you walk. You ever seen a crazy person walk? Like, I'm talking about a legitimately insane person. Like, look how they're walking. They're just stomping and talking to themselves. God bless them. But everything you do is a demonstration of your emotional health and your mental health. So that's the answer. So everyone's picking up on how secure you are with yourself, how well you got it together. So you could always tell by nonverbal communication how that person is. If you look at a girl sitting across the bar and she keeps looking at and she keeps playing with her hair the whole time and she's just steady on her phone, she's not even paying attention to people next to her, what conclusion would you draw up?
That she's real nervous, she's a real scary type person.
Well, that's a possibility, or she's just very arrogant person and she's not very focused on anything. And so that doesn't mean she won't be focused with you, because I mean, hey, if you want to sit there and coach the broad all day, that's a different story. But that's why I always say, you guys are looking for lookers. I'm looking for workers. But just remember, everything you do, your walk, your speech, how you look at a person, your courtesy, all of this is telling people your mental health and your emotional health, so people can read that.
All right, caller. Well, all right. What's up?
And I have one more question.
Sure. 770. We got you
Dean,
next.
Sorry, what?
No, I was just saying 770. We got you next. What's your other question?
Okay. Dean, I got the alpha code and I got the different types of women.
All right,
so I'm trying to build.
Okay, brother. We'll talk about it. Just send me a number, okay? Okay. We'll talk. This is first. You're going back to the first question.
He's excited. He's excited, man. He's excited.
Yeah. Go to the manmindset@gmail.com and just send me your number, okay? Put your number in the subject and I'll call you. Okay. Okay.
I appreciate both of you guys so much.
Good job. All right, we got love for you,
man.
Good job. Great call, man. All right, let's bring in area code 770. 770. What's your question, sir? How can we help you?
Yo, what's happening?
Yes, sir. How can we help you? What's up?
Before I ask my question, I have to say, what up, EO? I appreciate the displays of professionalism and, you know what I mean, eloquence and exquisiteness that you show on your programs, man. And Dean, I see you as well. A lot of people don't really understand you because you know what I'm saying, straight to the point and hardcore, but I appreciate that too, man. So I appreciate what y'all doing, first off.
No,
and then I got my
question. Thank you very much.
Sure, we appreciate that. What's your question, brother? What's up?
Yeah. So I got a controversial situation. Basically, the question is, with this, I want your opinion on with this last young lady I was dealing with.
Okay, sir, wait. Sir, when you say dealing with, I don't understand what y'all guys say dealing with. What do you mean deal with? What does deal with mean? Deal with sounds like it's a bad
relationship
thing.
With.
Okay. The one thing that we try to get you young men to do is if I ask you what 2 + 2 is, you'll say 4. Don't tell me about Miss Crabtree. Don't tell me about you standing in line and giving her an apple. You got to be more specific, okay? Because if we're in a relationship, say you're in a relationship, but when you say deal with, that sounds like kind of something like, why are you dealing with it? So you were in a relationship, am I correct?
Correct.
How long were you in a relationship for?
I'd say about a year.
Okay. Now please continue with your question. So what's your question as far as the woman you're in a relationship with?
All right. If what it all comes down to is if the young lady that I do not want to be with anymore, if she says that her child is mine, but she is denying my request for her to put me on child support.
Wait a second.
Am I wrong for not believing that's my child?
We're talking about the first domino here. I'm gonna ask you a serious question. Why do you hate yourself? Why are you not protecting your sperm and your seed? Why are you? Because this woman sounds like she ain't shit, first off. So my question is, and I can't blame the woman because you knew she wasn't shit. But I want to know, why did you nut up in an ain't shit woman and come with this in? Because that's all we're talking about this today. It's the theme of what E came up with. So we're gonna get to the start of this. Why throw the E?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you nut up in an ain't shit woman?
UG, appreciate you, bro.
Hey, personally, because my sexual preference is unprotected and I was moving foolishly.
Shit, that's everybody, bro. That's everybody, bro. That don't mean you do it.
Right. You're 18 years old?
No.
How old are you?
28.
Maybe it's me because I'm old. Okay, maybe it's because I'm old. You didn't take sex education like in the fucking 5th grade?
Yeah.
So do you not understand that it's not your cum that sometimes gets them pregnant? There's something called pre-cum. That little drop of that shit has some little butt. So why?
But they nut in them though. They nut in them, Steve, too. They just busting mad nuts in these bras, bro.
You gotta eat.
Real talk. Like that. I mean, you nutted in her, right? It wasn't no pre-cum, right? I mean, you didn't nut in her. YouTube chill, night show.
Thing, you know what I'm saying? In the window of the time when she got pregnant, that's the time when I wasn't doing it like I would do it as recklessly as I would do it. So, and it was like I'm not with her because I don't believe that she's faithful. So
why'd you?
That's the whole reason.
There's so many problems here, my brother. So many problems. I mean, this is why leading the relationship from the very start is so important. I mean, there's so many things that you're doing wrong, and it's all emotional. It's all for the satisfaction of the body. All of your decisions have been to satisfy the urges of the body, and none of them have been logical, sensible decisions.
That's exactly how it came.
Yeah, and that's and I don't, I'm not gonna say I fault you for that. I mean, I do fault you for that. But as a man, from one man to another, I understand, which is why you got to have that sexual discipline, which is why you got to have a coach. This is so important, man, especially if you're a man with no mentors and no guidance, man. You're going to go anywhere it feels good. Men are doing the same things women do. I'll go anywhere and do anything that feels good to my body. That's what women do, and that's what men are doing today. And so she's pregnant. You have a baby with her, is this correct? Or she has a baby and you suspect this baby is yours? Is that what you're saying?
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So
well,
far,
you need to go get a DNA test. You need to get a DNA test to confirm that you are the father.
See, that's now here's the thing. Like, that's where the problem is coming in. I did that, but I haven't done it. Like,
oh my God.
I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much you can trust these outside.
No, they're pretty accurate, man. They're pretty accurate. I mean, what do you mean you did that? So you actually did do it, and when the result came back, you were the father?
Correct.
Okay, so you're the father then.
Okay, so
you're the father.
Yeah, so please go to the family court thing, and go ahead and file for child support, and go ahead and do your responsible thing. Okay, be a responsible.
Get an attorney.
Yeah, do that. Be responsible.
Here's my question. Here's my question about that. Do I still get my paternity test, my court-ordered paternity test, the one that I believe that I can trust?
Well, if they court-ordered it, then you got to get it another time. Yeah.
Start the process.
You got to get it a second time. If it's court-ordered, you get it another time. Since you feel like it could be inaccurate, get another one. And if it comes back, it ain't accurate. I mean, it is accurate. And then you got to take care of your responsibilities. See, this is why I've been saying this for the longest time. You have to run game on your women in every facet. Even if it's a breakup, you got to be running game so they still feel safe with you. Even if you break up, you still got to make sure she's all right. It's like you men are just fucking women, busting nuts, and then you got no plan for yourself, for her, and this poor child that came in the world. Yeah. And now it's just and I say this with respect, but two knucklehead parents, man.
Yeah, y'all are making, this is why the world is all fucked up, because
it is.
You're 28 years old, man. You're too old. If you were 15 or something, which you shouldn't be listening to the show, but I could smack your hand or something. But you're a grown ass man.
Yeah.
And in a way, look, I don't even know what's worse. You getting an ain't shit motherfucker pregnant, or knowing she ain't shit and fucking her getting her pregnant. I don't even know what's even worse.
But here's the truth, though. Here's the truth, and I know he's gonna respect this answer. A dude that ain't shit will nut an ain't shit bitch, because he's got nothing to protect. He's got nothing to protect. There's nothing to preserve. You know what I'm saying? And then so like, but if he had his life in order, he would have I remember one time when I was, bro, check this out. I had standards when I was 15 up in this bitch. Yes. I put 2 non-lubricated condoms on and got a blowjob when I was 15 from this bro. At 15, I was sitting around. I said, yo, I mean, I was scared to death. I didn't know what to expect, but I knew I was like, yo, I don't know where you been, bitch. I put on 1. My bad. It was 1. I fucked her with 2, but that was later. That was later in life. But I got a blowjob from her young with a non-lubricated condom on, bro. So like, he's just so reckless, man. Yes. Y'all better care more about yourselves, and then also care about your sons or daughters that you bring into the world, man.
Yeah, you got to.
It's not fair to them.
Yeah, and to understand this, you're gonna have a bunch of shit. She's gonna withhold the kid. She's gonna tell the kid that you ain't shit. She's gonna bring in other daddies and all. So just understand, you created this. So I don't go around on these other places and act like you're the victim in all this. You chose to do all this shit.
That's right.
You knew she was shit. You knew she was shit.
This dude is cool. I could see you could make some progress here. I could see you could make some progress, but you got to make some moves, bro.
How did you think she was shit at first? Wait. When did you realize she wasn't shit? After she said she was pregnant? When did you realize she wasn't shit? Come on, dog. We ain't boo-boo the fool.
Here comes the coat. Man.
Right.
That's a coat, man.
So when did you realize she wasn't shit?
Go on ahead and tell us about the second sentence she said. After the second sentence,
in a relationship.
She wasn't shit.
Wait. if you knew that early in the relationship, why didn't you throw her ass back in the water?
Because I still thought that I could change a person at that time.
Wait.
Very. Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead, brother.
Sir, you know what's so great about men is that we never try to force change on anybody. They find value in us. They want to change. You don't have to put a gun to somebody's head and say, I need you to do this. They want to do it because of who I am as a man. So what I'm saying to you, big dog, is that you didn't have anything going. And you, again, there's a lot of mommy in you trying to change an ain't shit motherfucker. She ain't shit. That's why. Why do you guys you're trying to make a skunk into a goddamn cat or something like that? Why would you? Why? I don't understand why y'all hate yourselves. No, but you know the truth. You know what the truth is? Just say I was thirsty, I was desperate, and I got caught up and I in my fucking feelings. It wasn't that. Let's just be honest. Come on. You were in your feelings. There was finally a girl that was interested in you. You knew she wasn't shit, but you bypassed that because you like, wow.
He trapped her, man. He trapped her, bro.
Maybe you were the one that nutted up in her on purpose to try to trap her.
Oh, he did. No doubt about it. And every dude that does that is trying to trap that motherfucker.
Yeah, so why you trying to
That's the part of the game they won't admit on these other channels, talking about how bad women are and divorce and single mothers and child support. Y'all motherfuckers nutting in her. What the fuck? I mean, like at the end of the day, you got to shoot nut in her for her to get pregnant.
Yeah, so why'd you trap her, dog? Why'd you trap her?
I didn't trap her, in my opinion. You know, I was just treating her like I treat my women.
Oh, you're women. You don't have any. Wait. You don't have any women. So what the fuck you mean you treat her like you're women? You don't have any women.
That's true. So I treat her how I usually treat women.
Why? But
you treated her how you think you should have treated her. Like it was an experiment.
Right.
That's the truth. I point out the code all day. There was really not a lot of experience with women. You finally met one. You bypassed her bad behavior. You thought you could change her, which you really had no system to change her. Look, I'm not saying you can't influence a woman. You can if she wants to be influenced, number one. But you can't change somebody if you have no changeable system.
Yeah,
there's nothing to transition her to. Like think about what you guys say. I was hoping to change her. Okay, transition her to what?
Yeah, what did you want to change her to?
I just wanted to change her actions that she was doing that dissatisfied me. So
please.
Okay, but were you displaying the standard? Were you displaying the standard of what you wanted her to be like? Just go on ahead and say no.
Just say no.
I thought.
Say no. Just say no. Just get out of the way. Say no. Just say no. Say no.
No.
Thank you.
Okay. So see, I like this guy. I like him. He's not getting emotional. He's taking the advice. He's letting us talk to him.
I want to know what she did to him. What was she doing? What was so bad about it? What was she doing?
Nothing. Anytime you get if you got one piece of pussy, man, you're gonna go nuts.
Did she hit you?
I could have went crazy, but to me, I was seeing a lot of promiscuous behavior, and I don't like that.
Wait a second.
And that's why you nutted in her, and it's to lock her down because she was promiscuous.
Right. So you wanted to keep her.
Because you wanted to take her away from all the other dudes by slowing her down with a baby.
Right. Can we
be honest? Man, y'all motherfuckers cannot lie to real gamers, dude. We're gonna call that shit out. You know a bitch that is promiscuous and you don't want her to fuck nobody else, so you put her on injured reserve for 9 months and put a baby up in that motherfucker.
Yeah, so you can hold her, so you can have her all to yourself, right?
Nah, but like I do that from the jump. Like I don't.
Wait, what? You knock them up from the jump and keep them? Well, wait a second. Well, where's all this promiscuous behavior? How do you know she was had that type of behavior?
I'm just saying.
Wait,
that's what it seemed like to me.
Whoa, wait, you're guessing now? You
based on the things I saw her do.
What did you?
What was she doing?
What was she doing?
She stick her ass out the passenger side window when you were driving and shit.
Yes, the other guy.
What the fuck was she doing, bro?
What was she doing?
You said what?
What was she doing?
In my presence, she was out in public in my presence. She'll stare niggas down in front of me, turn her in private with her phone. She'll always keep it,
Damn.
Dog.
Okay, and you nutted in her after that?
And you nutted in her? She disrespected you to the umph level and you nutted in her?
What I'm saying is,
we need to talk about something that's already done. I really hate to bash him for something it's already finished.
No, I'm not talking about.
No, I meant us. I meant us. I mean, I love the fact he's being honest. I really love this about this guy, and he's not getting emotional. So continue being this way because it's only going to take you up.
Yeah.
But I mean, I hate to bash over something that already happened. But do you see where you fucked up with this?
Where do you think you fucked up at?
Oh, of course.
Where do you think you fucked up at?
Of course.
No, where do you think you fucked up at with this woman?
I want answer that and then answer a follow-up question.
And okay, that's good. And
go ahead.
Keep going.
Oh, I shouldn't have been nutting in there.
And keep going.
I should have had my shit all the way together.
And keep going.
I hated myself. And another, you hate yourself. Go ahead. Just say I hated myself at the time, and I'm starting to not hate myself.
I hated myself at the time.
Okay, perfect. Now I want to know this for the listeners. Let them learn from your unfortunate decision. When you nutted in there all them times, you what was going through your mind when you were nutting in her? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, any dude that nuts in a woman is trying to get that motherfucker pregnant.
She ain't
just know that. So you are trying to. Okay. I don't want to hear any excuse. Any guy that is nutting in a woman, I'm talking deep nutting too. I'm not talking about pre-cum. I'm talking about busting a nut, YouTube chill, into a woman. You are trying to get that woman pregnant. So when you were busting nuts in her, what were you thinking at the time?
She ain't gonna talk to no other guys. Pregnant.
I already called that out. So say it. I want you to say it. Go ahead.
Oh, for me, it's at the times when I'm dealing with, or at the times when I would be dealing with women.
We're talking about this woman. This woman. Stop. Don't divert. Don't deter. Stay on the street. Answer.
Yeah, I don't care nothing about her. What was going through your brain when you were getting ready to bust a nut in her?
Oh, this is about to feel amazing. Shit.
Okay. So you were thinking about the feeling. Okay, you were thinking about so never once did you think this is gonna feel amazing, and I'm about to lock her down for 9 months.
Come on, you wanted to lock her down.
If I make that decision, then I'm satisfied enough with the female that I feel like I wouldn't mind what the consequences.
Okay.
Wait. The female that's wait, bruh. The female that's talking to other dudes in your fucking face. That female. That female.
That female before.
There has never been a time that I was about to climax with any female ever in my life that I didn't say, I ain't nothing in this motherfucker. Oh. There has never, ever been a time that I was that focused on a nut. Now, of course, every man is different, but it's because everybody fucks for different reasons too. So I don't fuck for the same reason that other men fuck. I fuck to reward. I don't fuck to nut. So, and if a dude is always in the body, looking to please the body, he's always ready to. He looks forward to busting a nut. Doesn't matter if it's in her, on her. Doesn't matter. You just got to bust that nut.
But caller, even before the nut, because we're trying to get you to see those that are watching the show. She was showing you she wasn't shit. She was showing you, and she was disrespecting you. Disrespect. But why reward disrespect with a baby? Because now she's a disrespectful chick with your baby now.
That's right.
So remember, you can't run on YouTube screaming, "Hey, you red pill guys, you're right. She took me to the court, or she's withholding my kid, or she's bringing kids around mother." You can't get mad at that because you knew what she was from the get-go. You know, see, and what I'm saying to y'all young men, see, a lot of those guys that want to tear down single mothers and all of this stuff, they don't tell you about this side of the coin. They don't ever tell you it is always the woman's fault all the time. They do not tell you about this side of the coin, man.
I blame every single man for any child that's born. I blame when a child is born. I 100% give the credit or the blame to the man. So if he wanted to have that kid, I say that was a man that wanted to have a child or children with this woman and build a family. So I will give him the credit. That's what I told you. Wins and losses, they all go to the man. So if you didn't want to have a child, I blame you. If you did want to have a child, I'll give you the credit for it. Because the woman is always following you. Always following you.
Yep.
Sir, did you? I know the answer is no, guys. Everybody, I know the answer is no, but I gotta ask because I want you guys to follow this. Did you ever have a discussion with her about the protection she's wearing, or what does she have to protect herself from getting pregnant? Did you ever have that discussion with her, or you just kept nutting up in that motherfucking monkey meat?
Yeah, I live on the reckless side. I never really.
I love his honesty. I really respect his honesty. And you know what? Steve? He's speaking for a lot of men.
Yeah.
I mean, you can take a look outside and know that this is going on almost everywhere. I mean, sir, I mean, we respect you for being this honest and letting us analyze and critique, and almost even make fun of you. And we're not making fun of you, but we have to point you to that mirror so you can change this, because you'll do it with another woman otherwise. So did you learn your lesson here?
Oh hell yeah! And for me, I'm from Memphis. I was gonna say I'm a Memphis nigga, but I'm trying to clean up my act. But I'm from Memphis, man. We from a crazy city. We got real tough.
Stop.
So y'all keep it real.
Right, we keep it real, but I don't want you doing that. Stop making excuses. Women do that shit. Don't use Memphis and don't use crazy people out there. We're talking about you as a man. You're 28 years young. You're too goddamn old to do what you're doing right now. You're too old for this, man. You gotta have common sense. Maria, but we got other calls. But hey, brother,
go ahead, Steve.
We wish you the best of luck. But hey, listen, somebody's gonna use your story and flip the script and make women look bad. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna use your story and say, "See, I knew those women ain't shit." More yeah, what's up, man?
Can I ask? Can I share my YouTube channel? Shout it out.
No, you can't. Let me tell you why you can't do that. Because what are you? Listen, you have no game. What is your channel about? Don't tell you it's a channel. What is your channel about?
Giving game to young niggas.
Wait. You don't love yourself. You got walked over and disrespected by a woman. You were irresponsible, nut up in an ancient bitch, and you're telling me you got a channel to teach young.
This is the problem. This is the problem.
Oh, thank you, E.
This is the problem. Too many motherfuckers got channels and ain't shit. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. There's a lot. There's men right now that have channels that really think they're the shit, and they ain't the shit at all. If you catch them in real life, this motherfucker can't even talk to you. Yeah, real talk. And half the game they kick, if not more than half, is something they heard another motherfucker say and is regurgitating it. So look, you got some work to do first, man. I'm not telling you not to have a channel. Have a channel, but you better be honest than a motherfucker on that channel.
Yeah, you
better you better be teaching them that you fucked up 100% on everything. So look, go get that DNA test, get your second batch of that, get the results, and then do the best you can to remain a positive father and a positive influence in your child's life, man. That's all you can do now.
Yeah. You just do a channel about teaching kids like how to draw pictures for kids and smiley faces. You can't teach game. I forbid you. Don't do that shit. All right.
Yeah, you better do some Bob Ross Memphis style and shit. You better do some paintings, motherfucker. Because you better not be kicking no game yet, because you ain't got none yet.
Where is some kidding? Where is some kidding? Yeah.
I say that with respect, bro. And you're one of our better callers because you were respectful. You started off the call with respect, and you handled as well, man. So you can recuperate from here, but you got to make some changes, and you got to make it fast.
Man. Get some puppets or something, man. Just don't teach game. Please don't teach game.
Hey, the only game that you need to be teaching is a gaming channel, like video games.
Yeah,
shit, that's the only thing, bro, right now.
Yeah, man. Don't. Yeah, get some marbles or some shit. Show how to coloring books or some shit. Do not teach them young motherfuckers game. Please. E and I don't want to get robbed 20 years from now because these motherfuckers following you and nutting up in a bunch of ain't shit kids. And their kids gonna turn their shit. And then E gonna get some of his chicken from his favorite chicken place and shit with Sadie and get robbed and someone takes Sadie because you teaching them game. I don't want that to happen to say.
I know, man. I got a gun. I'm gonna pop everybody up in that motherfucker. Anyway, no, but real talk, man. Don't your channel better be called "What Not to Do." It better be called "What Not to Do" by Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, it should be called "Don't Nut Up in Them, Dog" or some shit. But let's get this next caller. We got 2 callers. All right, 430 and then 718. Y'all be the last calls. 430, then 718 you're afterwards. 430, sorry for the long wait. What's your question, sir? How can we help you?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Stevie O, thank you for taking my question. This is Boris. I asked a question earlier in the chat.
Oh, about the internship. Yes, go ahead. What's going on, Boris?
Yeah, just let me clarify. So I'm working in a group project, right, for a software company on behalf of the university. So I'm not currently employed by the company. I know number one rule I learned from you guys is don't shit where you eat, right?
Yes, sir.
So I keep that to heart. But my question is, should I wait until the project's over with to keep everything professional, or should I just put my bid in right now with this chick?
Okay.
Slow down, man.
Boris, I know enough words. I go to Boris. Boris. Like that's my.
I thought he would talk like that. I'm Boris. I want to fuck this intern. Do it now or later.
Yes, babushka. Yeah. So Boris, let me ask this question. Is talking to her going to affect the internship at all? That's what's concerning to me because I don't want to fuck that up. Is that going to fuck anything up or as far as internship?
No, it probably won't, but I just don't want it to fuck up the group project, you know what I mean? Like the flow of the
what's the group?
Because we got some deliverables we got to finish up, you know what I mean?
How long does the project last?
Last 5 weeks. This is the 2nd week.
So you're in week 2. When did you realize you like this chick or you're interested in her?
Cherry is funny, man.
Probably the first time I saw her, bro. First time I saw her, I like how she her personality, her attitude and shit.
Damn, y'all like these women too fast, man. You don't even know them yet, man. You seen them in a work setting. Like you don't even know these motherfuckers yet, man.
I want to get her out.
You guys really got to slow down liking bitches so fast, bro. This is a problem, man. We're gonna have to do next week. Next week, the whole topic's gonna be about liking bitches too fast. We got to talk about this, man. Like this is crazy, man. I like her vibe, man. I like her vibe. She's cool. Like you don't even know her yet.
Yeah.
Stop making like these determinations when you actually haven't spent any real time with this woman, man. Hey, the chat room is relentless, bro. They gonna give it to you, man. Hey, man, slow it down. Call her Boris. She dies. I will break you. I must break you.
Throw in the towel.
Oh, shit.
Throw in the towel.
Hey, for real, Boris, check this out. I'm surprised you don't sound like a Boris. Boris. I've known a lot of Borises, bro. They all sound like it too. They smoking shit. Get me another pack of cigarettes, Boris. What have you been, bitch?
Where you going?
They steady got a cigarette in the ashtray, bro. It just never goes out. Just a cigarette, just cigarette smoke all day, just going.
Yeah. So, hey, Boris, tell us about old girl, man. I mean, she got a little fat ass and everything. What you trying to do, man? What you trying to do, Boris?
I'm trying to take her out to actually get to know her. You know what I mean? Because I don't know anything about this.
Man, I can hear it in your voice, bro. It's a rap. Please, just slow down, Boris, please. Don't fuck up your work situation. I can hear it. Like you're very intrigued by her, and you know nothing about her yet. Like you need to slow down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're only on week 2, brother. 5 weeks, man. Then you don't need to start sniffing her panties now, bro.
She smiled at you, innit? It's like she smiled at you.
Yeah, she's nice, Natasha. Yeah, she's smiling, being nice, right? Hello, Boris.
Yeah, I guess so.
Did she roll her tongue when she called him Boris? Boris the Blade, right?
Hey, you need to get that accent, bro. You need to hit her tomorrow, like Natasha, on your way here. On your way here, give me a pack of Parliament Lights.
And a bottle of
and a bottle of Martell. Hey, put her on assignment, Boris, to see if she does it. Then holler back in a week. Hey, this week, listen, we'll give you assignment. This week, I want you to give her some little instructions. Lisan, say Lisan, Natasha. Go get me Starbucks and bring it back. Here, take $10. Get yourself one too. Like give her an assignment.
Take off your shoes and walk in snow. You walk in snow for Boris, okay?
All right.
Boris wants you walk in snow and fight the bear. You fight bear.
Hey, this is the true test. Yeah, my bad, Steve. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. This is Russian bear. Russian bear. Welcome to Russia. Welcome to Russia.
Mother Russia. Mother Russia.
Welcome to Russia. Hey, real talk. Put her on assignment this week. Call us back next Monday. Make her do about 2 things for you. Just tell her, hey, I need you to do something real quick, fellas, for me, Natasha. Bring me this. Bring me a caramel nut latte, extra large. Bring me caramel nut latte from the Starbucks. Get yourself one too, okay? Here's $15. And if she does it and she comes back with a smile, then maybe we're onto something. But right now, it's a little too premature, in my opinion.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you for the advice.
All right,
you got
Boris.
it, bro. Cheer up, man. Life is cool, man. Don't hate your life so much. Shout out to Steve. But you sound so low. Your energy's so low, man. Like, bring it up a little bit, bro. Come on, you're Boris from Russia, bro.
Yeah. What's old girl name? What's her name?
I think her name was like Nafisa or something like that.
Nafisa.
Who?
Nafisa.
Yeah.
And Boris.
Yeah, you need to start smoking, bro. I never recommend smoking, but until you got to get that voice down. Listen, Natasha, I'm from Russia. I know fuck around. Bring me Parliament Light and tall coffee from Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts. I got you fucking with the bear. I walk barefoot. I walk barefoot for you. In cold
Show
weather.
up to the internship with no shirt on, bro. Just no shirt.
With the sickle. I make sure you show your tattoo with a sickle and shit. Mother Russia. And Boris. I fight bears. Natasha.
For real. You better use that name, bro. You better start using that name like Boris. I am Boris from Russia. Fuck Americans. I don't like Americans.
Hate Americans. Russia for life. Let us work on this project together.
I come here to open business. That's it. Fuck Americans. I come here to open business. Fuck you, Americans.
Oh, shit. All right.
You think this is snow? This ain't no fucking snow here. It snows 30 inches in Russia.
It's summertime here.
Right.
These petty Americans act cold. Boris walked in with no shoes on. He dies. He dies.
Hey, we're having fun with you, but there's some truth to that name, bro. Represent that name, bro.
That's powerful, man. All right.
Boris, I am Boris.
Thank you all. I appreciate it.
All right, Boris.
All right, bro. Hey, put her on assignment. Call back next week. Let us know how she responded to it. Yes, something casual though, like hand her like a $10, like $15. I don't mind you pay because we're testing to see how well she responds to things. So, like, say, hey, listen, go get us all coffees and be back in like 10 minutes and see what she does.
Yeah, then this is how we fucking mother Russia. You just say,
actually, I kind of did in a very low key way. I asked her to hit me up on a different social media app. And
what did she hit you?
For what reason, though? For what reason? Hit you up for what?
What's up?
What did she hit you for?
Hit you up for what, though? For what?
No. Because so I was talking to her in person over the call, right? And she brought up something interesting. So I told her, I messaged her on LinkedIn, and I told her, hey, hit me up on WhatsApp just to see, if she. I gave her like a tiny little task.
Did she do it?
Did she do it?
She hasn't done that yet.
When did you ask her to do it?
She didn't do it. So
when did you ask her to do it?
After last Friday.
Well, Boris, I don't think Natasha is interested in that.
Yeah. Boris don't take no shit from women.
No, we don't take shit from women. We eat glass and fight bears.
Yeah, it's a wrap, bro. I don't think. Look. Put on another assignment. Say, listen, you got to get tough. You're not tough. I can hear it. You're not assertive. See, because you're saying things like she said something that was interesting. How interesting could she really be, bro? At this point.
Yeah, she ain't fine.
No, so she said something that piqued my interest because I'm also interested in that topic too.
You're from Czechoslovakia, third world country. And you want to take over. I don't like it. We want to
hit me up on the WhatsApp.
Yeah, hit me up on the WhatsApp and bring your machete and your machine gun so we can go kill the bear together with no clothes on in the snow. Feels so good in snow.
Yeah, tell her that tomorrow. I need a woman to help me skin bear.
You need
I need a woman to help me skin a bear.
Pesky Americans won't do nothing, but nothing ugly ain't shit bitches. They nothing bitches.
Before you come tomorrow, Natasha, bring me a carton of Camel cigarettes. No filter. Fuck the filter. Only American smoke. Only American smoke with the filter. Bullshit, Americans.
Weakness.
Nothing but weakness around me.
Yes, they all weak around me. Look at him, player. Look, it is not cold out here. Boris swims in this kind of weather. The fuck, I want the heat. Boris likes it cold. Natasha.
You better get on that Russia game, bro.
All right, man. All
right, bro. Get on that Russia game, man. You're not tapping into your inner Russia. You need to do that.
Yeah. Get on that. All right, we got to grab a last call 403, but we'll throw you in. But thank you, boy. Hey, let us know, Boris, okay?
You're right. Yeah, you just down in vodka, bro. You just walk around just down in vodka, man.
Like water. These piddly Americans they cannot handle with boys' drinks.
Hey, remember that ashtray never runs out of smoke, bro. It just stays on smoke. Where you been, bitch? You bring my money? Sit down.
You sit down, bitch. And boys. All right.
Bring me my money, bitch. All right. Tap into your inner Boris, bro. That inner Russia. You got to do that, bro, because there's something wrong with the voice. So we gotta get you fixed up.
You're like, hi, my name is Boris. Oh my gosh, it's like so cold out here.
Like, what you said was really interesting right now. We're like totally vibing right now. There's a connection here. Like real.
Yes, my name is Boris, and I'm a Pisces. Yes.
Yeah, what's your sign? What's your sign?
Huh?
I want some pointers then. Could you guys give me some pointers on my voice then?
No, you just gotta. Hey, man, come from within, dog. You like, hi, my name is Boris. I'm Boris. Hi. Let's go.
Start smoking some camels, bro. That's no, don't. But you know, like smokers, they like blow their whole throat out. Like they just smoke the throat out. It's like it's never the same. So it's like weak Americans. I'm not gonna lose my job for you, woman. Fuck you. I come here to start business. Fuck Americans.
Start business. Hi.
Hey, really don't mess up your job, bro. For a woman, for real. She don't even like you. You gave her an assignment already. Hey, hit me up on the WhatsApp. She hasn't done it. Yeah, a woman that likes you is gonna hit you up on the WhatsApp right away, or she'll do what you told her to do.
Okay.
So give her one more assignment, bro. I say the coffees. Send her off to bring coffees, but tell her like a man, like, hey, listen, before you come, or go get some coffees for the three of us, and I'll be back in 15 minutes.
Yeah, don't come in. Like, oh my God, it's like so cold out there. It's not like that in Russia. It's just so freezing.
All right, sounds good.
All right, and don't go boo boo doo. Don't do that. Don't boo boo doo. Don't do that. Okay, Boris.
All right, Boris, man. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for being a sport for us, so we can laugh at the end of the show.
Russia don't like
sport. No, that shit was funny. I gotta say.
All right, Boris, man. You good, man. All right, stay up, Russia up, baby. Russia up. Stand up from Mother Russia. 8718, last call. What's your question, sir? How can we help you?
Yeah, what's up? I wanted to know, right, because I had a good job, and I was fucking with a lot of different girls at the time, so I had my choice at the time. But then once I lost my job, I feel like I lost my confidence, and now I feel like I'm kind of stuck, and I don't know how to get my confidence back.
What does your job have to do with your confidence, though? Yeah, what does your job have to do with your confidence? What does your job have to do with your confidence?
The fact that I was making money, it felt better talking to girls.
Because somebody told, who told you about the cold cartel and money and stuff?
We're going to Japan now. We're going to Japan with the game. Who told you that?
Who told you that? Somebody told
me that.
The close money studies.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got that spicy shrimp fried rye, egg roll, Paul. You want that Paul egg roll? I better chill, bro. I better chill, man. Shout out to all the Asians, man. We love you, bro. They be heavy with that shit. You want pork fried rice? You want more chicken? You want chicken? Dry chicken or teriyaki? Okay. Like, they didn't even ask for all that shit, baby. Girl, slow down.
Yeah, man.
Like, she be like, that's $13.95. I'm like, I just wanted a fucking egg roll. Anyway, chill. Anyway, so you lost your confidence after you lost your job, is what you're saying?
Yeah, because I felt like once I lost my job, because let me tell you how everything happened. Right?
Yeah, tell me how you feel.
You know what?
I mean, you're about to tell us your feelings, so go ahead.
Yeah, I might as well, right? All right, so look. I was the last day when everything was going good. I was on my way to work, but right before I went to work, I fucked this girl in my car, and I went to work. On my way to work, I crashed. And then, so
I can't hear you, man. You got your finger over the phone or something?
Wait, I can't understand what you're saying.
My fault, I got this mask on. Hold on.
In the car?
Yeah, because I need a new muffler, and the fumes is coming from the muffler. So I got.
Well, maybe you wouldn't be worried about women and worried about fixing that motherfucking jalopy you driving and shit, man.
For real, man. Fuck these hoes.
He on that he pedaling with his feet and shit.
He outside, no window and shit.
No window and shit. Yeah, he pedaling with his feet, fucking down, fucking.
You gotta start the car with a screwdriver and shit.
You got Jimmy that motherfucker like the fucking transporter and shit. This motherfucker, come on. Hey, do you have to push the car to get it started and shit?
Nah, I had to jiggle the keyhole a little bit.
Oh, you jiggle the keyhole a little bit? Oh, turn on the radio and roll the window down.
We all been there at some point or another. I was at that point.
So if you're like that, why are you worried about women right now? You need to fix some things up about yourself. Be more responsible, huh?
Hey, them old jalopis got some nice fabric seats, bro. Yeah. You ain't banging nobody in that ride.
I'm gonna be honest. I got my priorities kind of fucked up now after everything happened. But yeah, I'm just
you ever go over some train tracks in a Cutlass Sierra, bro? You ever go over some train tracks in a Cutlass, bro? You just that shit bounced like 4 times.
I don't think I ever did that. Actually. I live in New York, so it's like.
Okay. So yeah. How old are you? Your priorities are not right. How old are you, young man?
23.
Are you 23? Are you working right now?
I'm doing Uber Eats. That's the most I'm doing.
Okay. All right, sir. Why are you doing Uber? Okay, you're 23, right? How old were you when you graduated?
I was 19.
Okay.
18.
Oh, 18. So do you understand you have wasted 5 years of your life? Do you understand that when you graduate, you're working towards your retirement? How is Uber Eats going to help you save money for the future?
So I was just doing it right now in the meantime while I didn't have a job.
Wait, but why don't? Okay, I don't understand you young kids. All right, so you don't have no job and you lost your confidence because all your money is tied to the job. How'd you lose your job?
I was stealing time.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You were stealing time? What do you mean stealing time?
Like I was on the clock, but not necessarily working at that very moment.
How long were you at your job for?
I was there for about a year.
What is wrong with y'all?
It was like a year and a half.
Oh, E, take the wheel, man.
Yeah, man. So you just need to refocus now. So it's like you said your priorities have been all whack. Well, now make a decision to get them in line. So what is the next step for you? What would be the next logical step for you to start securing your future and your livelihood?
Well, I got an interview tomorrow for this job. It's like taking care of people that have a mental illness. It's more hands-on, so I would take them places and probably lay their clothes out for them, feed them and stuff like that if they need to be.
Where are you gonna take them? They got a company car? Because your car don't, your car right now is kind of messed up. So
no.
What kind of car?
They got a van. They got a company van.
Oh, the van? Okay, that's right. Okay, they got a van. All right, well, good luck with your interview, man. Call us back in a couple of weeks. I mean, right now, you just got to start making some positive moves and get disciplined about something, man. That's all. Everybody falls off the wagon, man. Even me, shit. I was driving a hoopty downtown Chicago. Shit, I remember one time I was driving a old ass ride, man. And I got a Jag shortly after that, but like I would say for like 3 months, I was driving this car, and it was comfortable as shit. But I was parking that shit outside like some fancy ass nightclubs. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a shit. I would let women walk right back to my car with me, bro. No. Get right in the car. I don't give a shit as long as it's clean and you're cool.
Yeah. I used to.
You like you. She don't give a fuck about your ride, man.
Yeah, I took 2 buses to get to work, man, because I was saving gas in my car. So I'm not knocking you. I'm just saying that you gotta get your fucking priorities together and get off your lazy ass, big guy.
Yeah. You got. And how old are you again? 25? 25?
23.
Yeah, you're still young yet, man. But you don't want to wait any longer. Okay, you're still young yet. You can turn this ship around, but it's time to get focused now.
Because I'm trying to figure out, like, what's the best way to make money without...
Okay. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
That's the thing. I mean, I used to play basketball, but I know that's not an option anymore, so right now.
What do you want to do? What skills do you have?
I did culinary and I got a certificate for it, but that's not really my thing.
Oh,
besides culinary, I don't have a real skill.
Maybe you need to get your ass in the thing called the military, get some discipline, travel the world, save some money, learn a skill, and go to college.
Hey, he said he saw me on Madison driving a Lime. Shit, I would though. I was driving a Duster, a Plymouth Duster, bro. Shit, cruising in that motherfucker, boy. Listen to some 3-6 Mafia. Anyway, yeah, you know what? It's let me get rid of this. Shout out to this dude. That was funny.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So
you got to get your priorities in line, man, and stop trying to do like several different things. Like make a decision about what it is you can do. You could have a side hustle. I don't mind you doing Uber Eats. Do Uber Eats, man. If it makes you a little extra cash, fuck it, do it. You're young, you don't have any kids, no wife, so work as much as possible during this time.
Who does he live with? His mother?
It's me, my little brother, and my sister, and her boyfriend. Man, we live in a house, so it's like it's not crowded, but I do want to live in my home.
You gotta start your life, brother.
I don't. Yeah. I got one more question, right? So
your fingers over the thing again. Your fingers over the thing.
Hey, your fingers over the muffler, dog.
Hey. Hey, did the tape fall off the window, bro? Get that tape back up there, man.
Duct tape to that motherfucker, man. That motherfucker might be cold. You're like, damn, Boris can deal with this shit. I can't. Yeah, we hear the fucking the duct tape smacking in the wind and shit. Oh, the duct tape. Oh.
I ain't gonna lie, that's fucked up, Steve.
What? It sounded like duct tape.
Hey, don't get emotional, man. We're just fucking with you, bro. We're just fucking with you.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What's your next question, man?
No. I'm taking that as a joke.
What's your question, brother? What's your question?
Hey, we got to wrap this show up. What's your question, man?
So I felt like I work out and everything, right? And I try to eat good, and I feel like my immune system is good, but I don't.
Wait. Finger on muffler. Finger off muffler.
Oh, he's lost, man.
You hear me now?
All the time you're spending getting your muffler.
They better put a glass in that sunroof, bro.
Working out, yeah, all that shit. All that time you spend working out. Why aren't you working out a job, man?
Facts. Fuck you working out, bro. If you ain't got a window where the sunroof is, and then you just get that's a problem.
Windows, like, keep them open so the smell can go out. You feel me? Like, I gotta make sure I don't inhale.
Hey, man. We wish you the best, man. But listen, what you trying to say? You're skinny, you can't gain weight? Is that what you're saying?
No. I was saying because the vaccine, right? I really feel like I'm better off without it, but I needed to get certain jobs. Well, most jobs. So, you know what? I feel like
damn, bro, it's hard to hear you, man. We can't hear you, man.
I'm sorry. You can hear me now?
Not really, bro. But go ahead. Okay. Let's see if we can make it out because we got to go. We got to end the show.
Hold on. How about now?
That's better. Go ahead.
Better? Yeah, so I was saying, like, I really don't feel like taking the vaccine because I feel like my immune system is way better.
The vaccine? Oh, come on, man. That's a personal choice, bro. We ain't here to tell you to take a vaccine.
Yeah, I ain't telling you to do that shit.
That's a personal choice, bro. And you know, I know a lot of people who've taken the vaccine. They're fine. So
yeah,
are there? Yeah, Steve took 4 of them motherfuckers already.
Yeah, really. 4 of them motherfuckers felt like 4. But hey, but you know what other vaccine I took at your age? I got a job. Boy, that vaccine, boy, yeah. It's called get off your lazy ass vaccine.
Hey, you know what I noticed? The only people that complain about the vaccine are a lot of losers. Because if you talk to anybody who has like a high position somewhere, and let's say it's mandated or they're supposed to take this vaccine, they're like, yeah, give me that motherfucking vaccine, bro. I don't give a fuck. I got a lifestyle I gotta uphold, and none of them are sick. Like it's the only people that are getting sick are people with prior conditions. But I think a lot of this is just people that have a lot of time on their hands to discuss conspiracy theories and shit. A lot of mama energy. That's a lot of mommy energy. Like, oh, I got a weak immune system. I don't know if I should take the vaccine. Like, man, get the fuck out of here with that. Like, you better go. I mean, I know a lot of people that took the vaccine. They're living just fine.
Yeah, crack your window too, dog. I don't want you getting like dying because of the gas and shit. Crack your window, man.
But there'll be an emotional person that comes to the chat room or the comment section that says, "Oh no, do your research." Like, calm down, man. It's only losers that aren't making any money, that aren't maintaining a livelihood, that are sweating this whole thing. But people that actually are making that have great jobs, they got job security. They ain't gonna go fuck that up over a vaccine. Give me that shit real quick and let me move on with my motherfucking life and get this paper and continue my life. People that are well established are not worried about the vaccine. The only people that are worried about them, for the most part, a lot of people worried about the vaccine are losers that don't even have jobs, or they got a low paying job and they just want to find something to fret about.
All right, man. We'll let you go,
y'all
man.
Y'all fuck bitches with no condoms, but y'all sweating a vaccine, bro. Damn.
I know, man. Y'all playing
Wake
some serious.
Wake the fuck up.
All right, young man. So good luck, man. And I'm serious. Crack the window, dog, because if you go to sleep in your car, man, because of the film, man, you might. You don't want to. I'm serious. I don't want nothing bad after you, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Go fix. You got to fix your life. Get out of the gym and fix your life, dude. Fix your life.
Yeah.
That's right. Fix that sunroof, bro. Fix that. Fuck the gym. Fix that sunroof.
Hey, if you want, we get you Boris's number because he can work on your car in the code and shit while you driving. So we'll talk to Boris for you and shit.
Hey, this is real right here. Fake woke motherfuckers, bro. Fake woke. You give them freedom, they make all the wrong choices, bro. That's why they got to be controlled. Truth be told is most people need to be controlled because you give them freedom, they fucking freak out. Real, I'm gonna do a video on that. Most people actually need to be controlled, man. If you weren't controlled and they gave you freedom, all right, do what you want with your life. Watch your life go downhill.
All right, man. All right, well, it's another good show, man. So
yeah, man. Shout out to you, man. Great show. Shout out to the chat room, man. They're relentless, bro. And we appreciate all the help here. We got SNO in the building and other moderators. So thank you for your super chats, and we'll see you back next Monday, man.
All right, guys, we out. We'll see y'all.